That's all cool. Yo, Zig, are you here?
Yeah.
Okay, this is how we're gonna... Okay, no, this is perfect, because I can't hear myself through your mic, so this is perfect. Okay, yeah,
Alrighty.
this is perfect. I got everything here. Alright, you can start it. Good luck. Alright, bet. We are on bank. Alright. You can still see my screen, right?
I can see it.
Alright, bet. We're starting. Welcome back, everybody. Today I am joined with my good friend, Ziggurat. Ziggurat, the racist loser. Ziggurat, how are you doing today?
Great, man. How about you?
I'm doing just fine. I'm just here to cast some matches and hopefully see some entertaining games, as we're going to be getting right into our first map today. This is the EU monthly finals, so I'm just going to pull up my thing here for the operator bans. There it is. We'll look like our first operator, though. I don't know if you can't see it, but I can. It is Jackal, so that will be our first ban off the board.
I'll shut down rumors on bank. That's a classic ban.
Exactly. Jackal is, especially with the smoke canisters that he does bring too, it's a lot of utility that's getting taken off the board, and a lot of the roaming power will be taken away because of that ban. And Blackbeard is just an annoying operator to deal with. Nothing too special regarding bank, I would say. Not really too much value, but
no.
Still, the face shield, no matter what, is very big and very hard to deal with.
Unless they're planning to play upstairs a lot and use Blackbeard, try to get some picks. So that would be my only guess on how they're banning that.
I will remind you guys that the blue team is I Love You as the medic and Scrim. I think. I don't even know, bro. Honestly, I don't even know. That's kind of. Hold on. Vigil and then Echo was the last band. Where's the Vigil on here? Vigil, Echo. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to get these bands down. What was the
You had Jackal.
Jackal, Blackbeard. Gosh dang it. Jackal. Are you kidding me? I keep wanting to hit Blitz.
Gotta love technology. You just gotta love it.
Well, we'll be the first site downstairs will be lockers. So that's going to be our first site of this matchup. As I'm actually very eager to get into this. This has been, at least I know that Revolt Robbie's team has been in the running here for a lot of these last to go fours, so it's going to be interesting to see how both of these teams play this out. As
very
not the
dumb.
right.
I would love to see an EU team versus America team.
And I know that Giddy, along with Robbie, were thinking about doing that, and I know that there's going to be something in the works in the very near future. Just nothing that we're able to talk about right now. So it should be interesting to see exactly how that pans out. But we'll be getting right into here again. Scrimbabwe versus I Love You as the medic. Again, if I do have the teams wrong, I apologize. I know that Revolt Robbie, his team name changes every week, so it's actually really hard to keep up with who's who. But I'm going to try nonetheless. Looks like we're going to be seeing the open take here to start things off.
Drone work's gonna be fucking key here to clear this. And
two big shots from Object Zim Apex.
For the third.
Yeah, he's going for the third. Does he know there's one behind? Oh, the turnaround on the Jinx! Apex is going ham right now. He's already killed the Hibana, the Thatcher, and the Ashe, all inside of open. How does he do it?
Hold it down.
it looks like the Thermite wants some of this too. He's going to go for a few wall bangs, but is going to just barely miss the Jaeger, who will choose to rotate up the stairs and possibly come into the grasp of Energy, who is holding his flank on top of the square sky. Does see the feet of the Ella on the top of these main stairs, or the Maestro on the top of the blue stairs, so we'll light up those toes just to about 50 HP, and we'll choose to rotate her attention as it's a 2v5 for, I guess, Scrimbabwe. I believe it's Scrimbabwe, but I'm not sure if it's Scrimbabwe. Go to talk. Looks like he's just going to be trying to go down the main stairs here. So I just want to find... Oh, the Jaeger possibly going to get another kill.
Will go down.
The Jaeger will get shut down by EG God. So a 2v4 here. A much more winnable situation, but still I don't see the attackers coming back for this one.
No, I don't either.
That's gonna be a quick kill there from the smoke inside of kitchen. Gonna go for the second.
And that will do it.
Raised. Gonna go for the double kill there as Jaeger picked up a nice 3K to start that round off.
Wow, that was a fast round. A roam job from the Jaeger.
The Jaeger inside of... I'm not sure why they chose to send in the Hibana like that. It just didn't make much sense to me, and I do have confirmation that Scrimbabwe is rare energy. So I do have the teams right. So Scrimbabwe is blue, and I Love You as the medic is orange, which makes sense. That it's kind of a stupid name that would be what Revolt Robbie's team is, but team name is that is. So...
But when you're Revolt Robbie, you're just a legend and can name it whatever the hell you want to.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. And you can have whoever you want on your team. Like who is Object Zim Apex? He's level 1. Smurf.
Beginner's luck.
Beginner's
That's all
luck.
it is.
That's what I'm saying. So after commandingly winning the basement defense, looks like they're going to be going to the archives and Teller's site. It's going to be seeing quite standard lineup. Valkyrie mainly for those intel on to main lobby, as well as square skylight. So always beneficial to have a Valkyrie on your team, bringing that extra bit of information. Interesting to see exactly where she chooses to put these cameras up.
And there's no IQ, so it will be difficult to find these cameras if they don't spot them out.
Yeah, and the Valkyrie was not 6th picked, so it's interesting that they're not going to be going with the IQ just to gather a little bit more info, especially after being ran through that first round. Looks like Jaeger is waiting for the run up onto the ladder.
He's going for the spawn kit.
But it looks like we're going to be going for that late
He's
jump
gonna
out
run
here. And going to spot the Hibana, but no R's with an excellent shot. Up through the banister is going to take down Zim Apex. Get our drone immediately shot out here by the Bandit, who is going to be playing very closely. Robbie waiting for this push to possibly come out, is going to get droned out by that drone there as the Ash tries to push in from behind, but is going to be a little bit too late as Robbie's already repositioned himself inside of the printer room. Does get the head onto the Thatcher, but misses too many shots, and that's an easy pre-fire there for MNK. Gonna go for the kill into the Valkyrie as well, but she's going to rotate right down the main stairs.
That was a hot potato right there, bud. That was hot potato.
Hot potato indeed, as it looks as though Char is waiting for the peek out to come from the Legion inside of sight. Using that ACOG to her advantage, will choose to fall off of that angle. Rocking that nice and flashy go for charm. Looks like they will spot the Valkyrie down in the basement, so they are aware that her presence is coming up the main stairs, so it's not going to be much that Yuzo Stick can do. His position has been announced. Does see the drone and will choose to take it out. So does sound like the thermite charge will be going off. So that's the first one for God as he's trying to open up a few more lines of sight onto this archives site. MNK just outside of the windows here. So there's just 2 defenders remaining on site. They could hold this off. Do you have a nitro cell along with the Legion traps if they do replenish in time? But the push is coming fast, and it looks like everyone's going to be rushing right into sight. Graves is going to get a nice kill onto Chars through the wall, but the plant still in charge by the Thermite here. Could choose to go for the plant 92nd, but no! An excellent shot from Raised as he takes down God and moves into the site. Yuzo stick with a Nitro Cell onto Energy. It's just a 2v3. What was a 5v3 has turned into a 2v3 in favor of the defense. M&K gets, actually, Jinx gets the kill, and Jinx gets a second kill onto KYZ. It's all left to the Valkyrie, who they do know was roaming on the basement floor.
Plant's going down.
The plant will go down from Jinx, and it looks like the Thatcher will be here to cover the plant, and yes, he will. Yuzo stick will fall. What an excellent play there by the Ash, and Thatcher able to bring that one back after it looked like they were starting to throw just a little bit. What do you think?
I think just a little bit. They were getting a little nervous right there, but these are two of the best EU teams, and I expect a close series here, probably a 2-1 in the favor of. No, I can't really say. These are both top EU teams.
I agree. And it does look as though the maps will be Bank, Oregon, and then Coastline. And Bank was Scrimbabwe's pick. Oregon was I Love You as the Medic's pick, which is Robbie's team. And Coastline will be our decider. So, again, a 6 pick here off of the Cav to a Valkyrie. That's going to be an interesting pick. That's going to make the attackers kind of worry a little bit more on the roam than they probably should. But all entailed, there will be a Valkyrie. And again, no IQ, but again, there is a Nomad on the attacking squad.
And this time they're going to bring a Pulse.
Yeah.
Try to deny any fuse or breach charges up going up top, Buck, Sledge.
So no mute this time. We'll decide to bring the Pulse instead, and I believe they had a Jaeger last time. Yeah, Zim Apex was the one that ran out immediately and got gunned by the Hibana.
He's been the Jaeger main this game for sure.
Yeah, it looks like he's just setting up some of his settings possibly for his hacks to turn on, waiting for this run out just so he can know exactly where the spawns are coming from, you know. Able to see that drone obviously through the wall, so it looks like there's going to be again another back alley push. This is where most of the attackers have spawned. EG God is going to be droning out the main lobbies. It looks as though Twitch of Chars is going to be set up here. Could possibly get an easy kill onto the Valkyrie if she's spotted out, but Chars is not actually getting the pins. He's missing the Valkyrie, run right over the desk, and oh, the spiral stairs will just block the angle, so a free kill will turn to not, as the spots scared Yuzo stick out of that main lobby area.
Drone work going to be coming out from the Ash here. They're going to drone up top. Looks like they're going to go for a top to bottom take.
Going to be pushing Ash right in here. Right in through the long hallway on top. Top floor is completely in control of the attackers. The only roamers seem to be in the basement, actually, as Yuzo Stick is making his flank right now up the blue stairs. Could catch this player, I believe it's the Thatcher, off guard as he's rotating through the kitchen hall. He's not actually looking towards blue. This could be an easy kill for the Valkyrie. She just has the information.
Oh,
does hear the gunshots
right there.
go off.
All you got to do is peek it.
Just peek it. Peek it, Yuzo.
All you got to do is peek it.
Looks like it's going to be too late as the Thatcher has rotated his way back in the kitchen, and Char is going to get a kill for himself on to Raze. So that's the Legion. So no more traps for him in this round. It looks as though it's going to be a heavy 4-man on site, as the Valkyrie will give away her position and not even deal enough damage. Energy gets a kill onto Robbie. So it's now a 2v4. Make that a 2v4 actually on site. A 3v3 now. Wow. It's now going to be up to the Nomad, the Thatcher, and the Ash to try to come away with some kills here. Jinx is going to try to get a few lucky floor bangs, but won't be able to find anybody just yet. Thermite has done his job and opened up the main teller's wall, so push could come from here.
It's definitely got to come from the office tellers.
Yeah, it's definitely going to come from that east side. Apex is waiting for this Thatcher to peek his head through this Thermite hole. It looks as though Ash making his way in. Does spot out the Jaeger. Spots the head of the Pulse actually, and an excellent shot there onto KYZ. Goes for the kill onto the Jaeger, but runs out of ammo and pistol whips.
Oh, what a
Apex down to the ground. Robbie has left the game. I'm not sure what the point of that was, but M&K will take down Yuzo Stick. It does look like everyone's pings are a little high. M&K 7 is rocking that 201 ping. The servers are set, just for confirmation for everybody. Let me wait just a second here. It is West EU. That is what Robbie. Perfect. We're good. We're good. We're good. Turn that back on.
They will go for a downstairs hold again, where they won the first time.
Yep. It looks like. Yeah, they just did recently unlock that site, so they will be going back.
I don't expect the Jaeger to hold the open area again like he did the last time. I
expect him to do the exact same thing. I mean, this object Zim Apex dude, he's a gunner, but he actually will not be the person that is promoted to Doc. Strangely enough, it will be Uzostick who gets that promotion. So you gotta imagine that object Zim Apex. I'm just gonna call him Apex. Is a little disturbed about this recent promotion from onto his teammate. I feel like he feels like he deserves that promotion. What do you think?
I think he does too. ACOG, you know, might slam everybody.
I'm surprised he doesn't turn around and team kill the Doc.
I'm surprised too.
But
we will see if the Jaeger will hold up top again. You think he will? I think he will too, but I don't think he'll be able to get 3 kills like he did last time. I think they'll pinch him out this time.
No, he's definitely not. The Hibana is definitely not going to just vault through the open window. Yeah, like I
don't think the Hibana will be the entry fragger this round either.
No, I mean, at least I would highly recommend against that.
We're gonna see how it turns out here. Looks like they will drone out the open area.
We'll actually be taking from the top floor. It looks like the Ash of Jinx will be doing a little bit droning himself, as the rest of his teammates will pitch in with their own drones. Everybody on drones except for the entry fragger Hibana and the support player Ash. No, the entry fragger Hibana.
Jinx.
Ash. I'm not sure. But they already do have control of the open area, so not as much of a roam presence this time, as the only roamer seems to be, again, Apex. He is inside of Archives, and it doesn't seem as though he has been droned out just yet. Just looking around, waiting for his right opportunity to pounce. He could possibly catch this Ash off guard. He is right there. You see him.
Oh.
What a wonderful shot there
and
from
he will down him.
Apex. Gets the down and the finish onto Jinx. So we're going for another kill as well as...
He's there in a gunfight.
Yeah. Ooh, another down there onto Energy, going for the finish off, but gonna dance around the pole. Gonna dance with the Hibana just a little bit.
Will go down.
Finally gets taken out, but
did
a whole lot of damage, as the pinch did come from MNK along with Char's, but Char's is put on to just about 50 or 20 HP. So it's gonna be a difficult situation for him to get out of.
The Jaeger Apex is definitely doing his roam job, getting at least 1 to 2 picks every single time, and definitely just a big factor for the medic, Revolt Robbie's team.
I love you as the medic here at Uzostick. You will be holding this tight angle from the garage all the way onto default plant spot inside of CCTV. As it looks like the Thermite will be going for this breach here just any second now.
And it is a soft wall. They could deny it. No, he knows there's a Maestro there.
Yeah, so the wall will end up getting opened up and does have the diffuser in hand, but about 30 seconds left. Still have 3 smoke canisters on the board, as the first one will go out. I believe Mira still has a nitro cell as well, so a lot of plant denial here from the defense, and there's no way that this plant's gonna be able to get down. As Uzostick
no way.
Gets the wonderful tap through the bars on to God. Robbie gets the kill on the BM&K, so it's now all up to Char's, and he might not even drop his. Nope, raised will peek him anyway. So an excellent shot there from him to finish off the rounds for I Love You as the medic. Almost the team ace there, actually.
Almost.
If only Apex hadn't gotten 2 frags on that roam, it could have possibly been.
Could have went the other favor of Scrimbabwe.
Zimbabwe. The maps. Hold on. The maps are
Bank, Oregon, and then our decider is Coastline.
yeah.
It looks like we're gonna go for an upstairs hold this time from I Love the Medic. I love you as the Medic. Like you said, they change their team name every week. Last week it's Gossip Grills or Girls.
It was Gossip Girl. Now you got me saying grills, man.
Yeah, Grills, Girls.
Looks like Uzo Stick will again be on Doc. Did I spell Oregon right? I don't even know. I'm tripping over it right now. Hold on. Oregon. I spelled it right.
Yeah, you got that right.
I got it.
He got it.
Looks like we're going to be seeing, again, the top floor. Revolt Robbie will be on the Miro, which is interesting. Robbie is more of a support player than I actually thought he was. I thought he was more of an entry for, I don't even know, bro. But he plays a lot of support, and Mira is one of those many operators that he does play. I've seen him on Castle a lot, too. Thermite is one of his favorite deep attackers, so it's going to be interesting to see.
He pretty much just plays whatever the team needs.
Exactly. He's a very team-oriented player.
Absolutely.
Looks like
that's a good thing to have.
Exactly. It's always good to have your support players. And it's always good to have really bad mods like Trust who come in late and don't even moderate the chat. But again, it looks like we're going to be seeing the square skylight take as the Zofia is already opening up this main wall. Was it not reinforced, I guess? No, I guess it wasn't reinforced, so left soft. It's easily able to be opened up by the Zofia of Chars, who just goes straight onto the north rappel. So we'll be able to get some angles, possibly onto the castle if the drone work is...
I don't know if they just messed up the reinforcements right there.
The ping is perfect there, but the castle will live on as it's just a little bit off the market. He actually had that kill very easily, but could actually jump out the window if Raids does choose so. I believe the Zofia is on her drone. He's aware that the castle is getting very aggressive here and could go for the wall bang, but just not the game sense to be aware of that just now. Looks like though Jinx will get the first kill onto this round on to the god himself. Apex as KYZ will get a kill onto God. So that's the Thermite taking down. His job already being done for the most part here. Is what this Charles was getting spotted on that camera, so we'll get off the rappel just to take that out. About a minute left, waiting for this attack to come out, and it's just a complete stall from the attacking squad. They're not sure exactly what to push from. These mirror windows from Robbie are all still in play, so it's very difficult to push all of these angles.
And no Twitch. Difficult.
Like Raids will get Chars off of that rappel, so an excellent play there from him, not even having to jump out of the window. So 50 seconds left in the round, and it's going to have to be an all-out push here. So they're going to have to say 1, 2, 3, go. Everyone's going to have to push at the same time. MNK looks to push down the long hallway here, but everyone is still stalling out, all outside of the Thermite holes. Wallbangs could come through from the castle here any second to take down the Nomad. Looks like MNK will get a kill onto Yuzo Stick, so that's a Doc taken out. Jinx gets another kill for himself onto Robbie, but Raid's going to refrag it immediately with 1 and then 2 from Quiz GB. GB gets 2 for himself.
Wow. What a ramp. What a game.
Excellent play there for him to rotate into the closet and take down the Ash along with the Thatcher.
I wonder if they didn't put those reinforcements up there to give Revolt Robbie a couple extra to try to hold down the little office room, conference room right there. Decided to play that angle.
Very much agreed. And gravity. I'm not saying ILYAS. The medic. I'm just gonna say I love you as the medic. Yeah, that's what it is. It's just too many syllables to say all those letters. It makes my brain hurt. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so 2 rounds in a row for I Love You as the Medic means that they will have to go back to the dreaded Teller's site, which is where Scrimbabwe has found their only 2 wins thus far on this map. So hopefully we see, looks like we're going to be seeing a switch up of the hold. Looks like Robbie is going to be choosing to place some of these mirrors inside of open area. So going for a little bit of a more extenuated hold.
And they might just be there to stall time or just get intel.
Exactly, yeah. It looks like Robbie is going to be placing some reinforcements upstairs as well. So really putting a lot of effort into this open area hold. Going to be reinforcing all 3 hatches above open, and as well as some of the walls inside of it. And it actually looks like my boy Apex has been taken off of the Jaeger. So possibly a demotion here, as he didn't get any kills in that last round. So it's interesting to see that he was taken off of that Jaeger role. Some high expectations for Apex, but open is actually completely clear right now. If they take advantage of this, Scrimbabwe, they could easily make this push into open, but it's going to be too late, as Robbie is going to rotate just in time onto that Mira and is going to be able to stop any push that comes out. Goes down the hatch as well, so a lot of angles to be held here by the Mira as she is being droned out consistently. Charles has made his way onto the main stairs, so could go for the flank in through open, but is aware that there could be roamers on this top floor, but Uzo Stick will be just inside of admin office as he's going to rotate towards meeting all.
They got U-Stick on the Jaeger this time. I think they're going to try to make him step it up here with the Jaeger roll.
I don't know. It's interesting that their huge roamer in Apex will be taken off of that roam roll, as 2 kills early on here for I Love You as the Medic will take down the Jaeger and the Legion. So again, the early frags in favor of Scrimbabwe. Oh, wait, as that's going to be putting them up 5-3 early on here on this round. Unfortunate.
Scrimbabwe definitely knows how to take hold of this archive tellers.
But an excellent shot there through the bookshelves will find down Charles. It's going to be left up to the Mira, and the Bandits still have 2 nitro cells in hand, so could possibly deny plant here if it came down to it. But it's a 4v2, and a lot of utility still left on the side of the attackers. No more air jabs left for energy, but still 1 more exothermic charge. So you did hear the one go off just in front of Tellers. So looks like it's going to be a Tellers take. 45 seconds left, and there will be some drones coming out from Scrimbabwe. They just want to confirm exactly where these last 2 defenders are. They don't want to throw this, as this is the last round of the half here. So whoever wins this will be ahead. We'll either be ahead or we will be tied. The plant does start to go down, and looks like Robbie wants to pull out that nitro cell, but chooses not to.
And the plant will go down.
And the nitro cell will miss its target, as the drone work will spot out Robbie, but EG God on the ground takes down Robbie. GB gets 1, but it's not enough, as he'll get immediately refragged by M&K.
We will switch roles. Scrimbabwe going to attack. I Love You as a Medic going to attack. Be great. Like I said, I'm expecting 8-7 almost every game. These are 2 top dominant EU teams.
Exactly. We do have my boy Lord Alpha TV, who wish he could be here to cast, but is at work right now. He couldn't cast until 8 GMT, so I got you, Alpha, Lord Alpha. But again, looks like we're going to be seeing the lockers and CCTV room be the primary site for both of these teams. It looks like Scrimbabwe would also like to go down there. We'll be bringing a fairly similar lineup as to I Love You as the Medic as well. So it looks like, yeah, it looks like the exact same lineup actually.
Interesting to see a blitz here instead of maybe a Montag. I think the blitz might go for the entry frags or try to roam clear or something.
Possibly. I don't know.
Unless they might use the blitz to take down red. We will see how this goes.
Only one ADS will be going inside of red, so that's interesting to see. Normally you see a couple more, as there's a lot of utility normally dumped, and with Ying off the board, I'm surprised that none of these teams are choosing to bring the Ying.
That is very surprising. Ying is so OP
you got
for
it.
taking over that red.
You got it, Yuzo. He almost had he had that camera dead to rights the entire time. Looks as though Ray will be going for the little sneaky drono here just above the vault lobby, as he's going to try to make his way all the way inside of vault to possibly take down this mirror window. And if God is not paying attention, this could be an easy kill here for the Twitch. And yes, it will! Ray's with the excellent shot there on to the gas canister to pop that mirror right out of its place.
That will come in handy.
Another interesting mirror spot is it's right.
I was gonna say, did you see that mirror? I've never seen this before.
Oh, I know what that mirror is trying to do. It looks like that's going to deny the thermite charge possibly from
maybe
the attackers. It'll be interesting to see if Robbie's able to put any of his exothermic charges onto that wall.
That is going to be wild if that is the case. It's just to deny the thermite.
They're going to have to deal with the Legion, though, first, as Robbie will be spotting him out as he does a little bit of a dance behind the server rack with the Legion, but Yuzo's stick will be immediately to follow this up, as he's going to get lit up onto his feet, so not paying too much attention will allow for a lot of damage to be done, but 2 impacts not going to do anything to the Blitz, so it's just going to be this Legion stuck behind the server rack. It sounded as though the hatch got opened above him. He's going to have to deal with a lot of these attackers. The Twitch comes in, but no! The F2 too strong in that situation, and again, I'm interested to see. It looks like they will be able to get that wall open, so that mirror window seems kind of pointless. Oh, but the plant might not be able to go down. That's interesting.
I have never seen this before. This is definitely very interesting.
This is definitely an innovational strat. IF95, make sure you guys are taking notes, but no, it looks as though that is a completely pointless mirror window, as Yuzo stick is able to just squeeze right through. So, again, I'm not sure what the point of that is, and Robbie will be easily able to plant, and the smokes even missed, so the plant's going to be able to go down more easily. The C4 might come out, but it's going to be a little bit too late.
Oh, he missed it.
Robbie will come off the plant, baiting it out perfectly. The diffuser has been dropped, and one more smoke canister will get dropped through the window, as it looks as though Raze is ready for the flank at any moment. God, gonna get 1 kill onto GB. That's the Habana taken down from the hatch, and it looks like Energy will just run right through the smoke and try to take down the planter. He will successfully. God gets another kill onto the Blitz, so it's all up to the Thatcher now, as Energy gets a shotgun kill to the head, and Jinx finishes it off onto the Jaeger. What a retake!
Finesse his way. What a retake. Well, the mirror was able to finesse his way through that smoke, able to get that kill on Blitz. Clutch. Unbelievable.
Once the Habana died from the hatch, that retake was much easier for the defense.
We're seeing both teams, Habanas die very early into the rounds, which is surprising to me. You would think that they would send in somebody else to try to get control of stuff, but the Habanas is dying so early.
I know, it's weird, but again, it's now 4-3 in favor of Scrimbabwe, and we'll be looking to see exactly how they choose to defend this top floor now. And what will be the top floor?
Not to bring a mirror.
Yeah, they're choosing a mirror is unbanned. So it's interesting that they're gonna. I would assume they're bringing the smoke or the Legion possibly over that mirror, is normally, or maybe even the Jaeger, because normally Doc and Castle are standard for the top floor, from what I've seen, and not to have the mirror in combination with them is just plain out weird, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, plain out. I totally agree.
And they are Ray is bringing the Twitch, so the Twitch to directly counter those mirrors, and I'm not going to be able to see that at all, is it?
There's no nitro cell either from the defending Scrimbabwe.
Yeah, the only plant denial is from Energy on the smoke, so again, an interesting choice from Scrimbabwe. Looks like we're going to be seeing another square skylight take onto the top floor, as Stick is quite likely going to be leading the charge here, as the drone will follow in through the loan office. Stock trading room. Yuzo will follow in suit. Doesn't hear the dock, the typical MP5 rattle off from the top of the balcony. As it looks as though it's a 5-man on site, so not a lot of droning that the attackers are going to have to do, but whether or not they know that is completely up to them, as they're going to have to drone no matter what, more than likely. About a minute into the round, and it looks as though the attackers are going to finally start to enter the building. As I say that, Apex hops right out and goes on to the north rappel, possibly looking for a few angles onto anybody that's going to be trying to bandage or impact trick. And it sounds as though the impact trick was actually unsuccessful, and it's an easy...
And one will go down.
Yeah, Yuzo Stick on the blitz is going to take down the dock, so pushing right into Trump. He's going to try to find one more, as well you know that the castle is playing close by. Does spot him! Oh!
Wow,
Hops over! Aims down sights and takes the head off of Chars. And now with this player on the north windows, it looks like this is going to be a very difficult time for the defenders, getting pushed from all directions. Thermite on the east side, the Thatcher on the north, and the Twitch and the Blitz coming from the west. Is Jinx actually going to get the first kill for his team? So that's north control, or east control taken care of, but it looks like the Twitch... or the Sledge, possibly? Yeah, or the Thatcher. No. Thatcher has made his way off the rappel and will be coming in from the side. Possibly find a kill onto the smoke playing just behind that main desk, but will miss a few shots. Looks as though the Jaeger gonna miss a few of his own, too. Finally gets that down.
He does get it.
He finally does get the kill. So it's a 3v3 now with 45 seconds left. Energy gets another one for his team, so the comeback, which seemed almost impossible, will possibly happen, as Jinx gets another one for himself, but just on such little HP. God will clean it up, and that's a round that Scrimbabwe should not have won.
Yeah. I'm very surprised there, but they knew where that diffuser was.
I guess so. I mean, they were able to watch each other's backs perfectly, and they just won all their one-on-ones, so you gotta win your ones here. If the other team isn't gonna choose to double peek you, as we see a Tachanka pick come out, I assume that's gonna be 6 pick.
Yeah, that will definitely be a 6 pick.
You gotta win your ones, especially if I Love You as a Medic isn't going to go to double peek you. It obviously seems that they're not coordinated enough to be winning these one-on-ones. I mean, they had man advantage there, and they had location advantage, I would say, is they had somebody on rappel, they had someone coming from, literally they had somebody coming from the north, east, south, and west. Like, there was literally nowhere for the anchors of Scrimbabwe to go. They still came out of that round with a win.
I think they'll tighten up here, though. Revolt Robbie will get his team tightened up here on this round.
Revolt, yeah, Robbie will get his team whipped into shape here in just a second, I would hope. If they want to take the first map. This was Scrimbabwe's pick, so bank. Our next map is Oregon, which was I Love You as the Medic's pick, and if we need to, our decider will be Coastline. And a lot of matches being played on Coastline as of late. As a few camera spots there for your ranked privileges. It looks like we're gonna be seeing only the Buck actually spawning here on the back alleys. It looks as though it's gonna be primarily a main lobby push. Going to be using that Blitz to try to get as close as they can with the smoke canisters and the shield. The Panzer Strike. The Panzer Stark.
The Panzer Strike. Otherwise known as Johnny Sims.
And again, looks like some angles just being held by Apex. As MNK will get the first kill of the round onto GB. So that's the Buck that was doing the solo push over on the east side of the map.
The drone work from ilyasthemedic is definitely.
Ooh, it looked like he slapped him off the skylight there.
Oh, he did.
What an excellent headshot there from BMK. He's able to slap the buck right off of it, but again, a late flanks here as it looks as though there's going to be 3 roamers now from Scrimbabwe. As the push does start to come out onto the main lobby. They have made their way behind the front desk, and Yuzo Stick going to be pushing aggressively onto this blitz. He does turn around and gets an easy kill. Goes for the Jaeger as well. But Jinx, how did he get that kill onto Yuzo Stick? He turns around and hip fired him, it seemed, taking the blitz right down. Apex does get a kill onto MK, but he does have a Legion Trap in him. He's going to have to pull that out. And the wide peek from Jinx is going to take him down as Cars gets a kill onto Robbie. So now, again, it's all up to Raids as he's going to be stuck on the North Teller's door.
50 health and a Legion still out there. Scrimbabwe definitely
an unenviable position, to say the least. He's got sights sugar trained all over him. They know exactly where he is.
He does not have the diffuser either, so this is going to be
we'll peek out wide and do a little bit of damage to that Jaeger. Oh, but nope, he's got the Legion Trap in him, and he's going to have to pull that out. But nobody's going to push him just yet. Looks like actually Chars will, and could be possibly an easy kill for him. Oh, the hip fire from Chars with the Nitro Cell out in hand, trying to hang up his phone, but he said, Mom, I got to kill this man real quick. Hold up.
Wow.
A PC-like lean there from Chars, able to take down the Ash.
Well, I think we figured out why Scrimbabwe wanted Bank first. This looks like their map.
Bank looks like a very strong map for Scrimbabwe, to say the least. Up 6-3 against the reigning monthly finals champions, the reigning Go4 champions 4 weeks in a row. It's not looking good here for I Love You as the medic.
We will see double shields. We will see double shields. That's very interesting.
It's going to be I don't know. And it's interesting also to see that if we're looking at the scoreboard for a second. Hold on. If we're looking at the scoreboard just for a second. Revolt Robbie. My man. Level 400 on console. 400 alpha pack opening guy. Revolt Robbie. Dropping that fat breadstick. 1 in 5. I hate to call you out like that, but I mean, if when Robbie is doing good, I feel like the rest of the team does well. Does good as well.
He's definitely the IGL.
He's definitely the in-game leader, the motivational leader, the emotional spirits leader. He's on the cheer squad. This man Robbie does it all when it comes to Xbox. And
living legend.
The living legend Revolt Robbie, level 400. It's insane. And looks like we're going to be seeing a rush, possibly through open. As Yuzo 6 going to hop right in through that window. And Gus spot that the hatches are open, but I don't think there's any roamers at the moment that they're going to have to worry about. I feel like everybody is on site. This could be possibly a very well played out by the attack, as Raids is going to make his way just through the stairwell with the Thatcher, or I believe it's the Sledge, and the Blitz actually right behind them. So it's going to be a full-on server take as the Legion Traps do start to get hit on the way down the blue stairs. Robbie going to finally be getting off of his drone to join his team, possibly open up the server wall.
Looks like they'll be going for a heavy server take. Right. 2 shields, and there's that Mira again to see. So we're gonna see if they.
It does look like they moved it over to the right a little bit more. So hopefully that was their intention the first time, and that's actually gonna stop the Thermite from opening it up. But it looks like Robbie is actually choosing to open up the hatch as well. He actually did open up that Mira from the hatch, so good play from him, able to open up that one less angle for the attackers to watch at. I thought that was actually the Sledge making his way right in. Is he's gonna get the Thatcher will get the Maestro camera out of the way, so I expect the Thermite to try to make his way onto that wall.
Talk to one of these guys after the game to see what's the purpose of that mirror, because I've never even seen that even in a Pro League game, so that's definitely new to me, and it's interesting to see how that works out. No, team kill!
M&K with the team kill as he's just trying to tap through those bars, it seems, and we'll take down the Legion. And again,
that takes Legion off the board.
Again, that mirror window, I don't see the
happen.
I don't see the point of the mirror window, as the wall is looks open to me.
The wall will.
I don't know, God. Ooh, Kobe from downtown on the hatch. GB gonna get the down onto the mirror, but she will get picked back up. But we'll have about 20 HP and a nitro cell to possibly pick up if she's able to find it through the smoke. Plant not yet coming down here, but still tight angles being held by
we have the Montaigne.
Yeah, we have the Montaigne, and what is the Montaigne doing? Zig?
Zig,
I'm gonna let you cast the rest of this round. Go. Bet. Alright, looks like I'm casting the rest of this round. 20 seconds left. The smokes are gonna start to come out. A nitro cell still.
Go down.
Okay, are you gonna talk or you gonna let me talk?
Oh, but the nitro, the maestro.
Oh!
It still goes down.
I'm confused. What are you doing? You let me cast or what's going on? The flank coming upstairs onto MNK. Gonna take down GB. And that's going to be the hatch presence there taken out. Apex does get a kill onto Energy. So doing big work down here inside of the server room. Is going to go for the pickup onto Robbie though. But the mirror could possibly go for this defuse. But no, the Blitz with an excellent shot there onto God. It's going to be just up to the Maestro now. But Yuzo with 2 big kills is going to take down MNK. Yeah, I'm confused. Am I casting or are you casting? What's going on here? Are you just trying to talk over me? Oh, my mic has been muted. That was awkward.
Wow. Or no, sorry, that was match. That's match point.
So how long has my mic been muted?
Oh no, I thought my headset died. I thought there was some audio issue.
No wonder you sounded like a bot, bro.
I was like, yeah.
I've been talking this whole time. I was like, yo, I'm gonna let you cast the rest of this round, and then there was just silence, and I was like, well,
yeah, I thought there was some audio issue.
Yeah, well, there was an audio issue, but it wasn't your issue. It was my issue.
Don't you know we're professional commentators?
Yeah,
so.
we're ESL officiated. I think that's what that word is.
ESL officiated.
ESL admin verified. We have like a green check mark next to my name. If you look.
We're the Kickstars of Xbox. It's all good.
No, that's not true. I may be, but no, you're not. You're more like the.
No.
You're more like the guy that has to fill in on. You're more like that guy that no one's ever heard of that casts the matches for the Six Invitational.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Well, I'm not talking about anybody in particular. I'm just talking about a group of people.
Oh, okay. I get you.
Yeah, I'm not trying to call anybody out right now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't being that guy. But I will be that guy that is going to call the start of this round as the double shield strat worked for I Love You as the Medic. So, more of that, please. Man.
That team kill from Scrimbabwe was huge. That denied their Legion, and that was a lot of utility to deny their shields.
Exactly, and I feel like a lot of that round came on the back of I don't know. I still don't understand that mirror, and it looks like Scrimbabwe is gonna go away from that. Not even gonna bring the mirror, as it's been completely useless to them.
So I would still love to figure out what that mirror strat is.
What's the point of the mirror?
And if somebody even on the watching the stream can comment, if you know it, I would love to see why that mirror is going there.
How are they not putting it right? They've done it twice now. I don't understand. That must be a really hard mirror to get placed, but it does look like it's going to be a little bit different of a push, as Yuzo Stick is going to be taking control of the main stairs here, and the Montaigne will be pushing on the top floor along with the Ash, so getting a little bit more control before they go for this attack is probably a wise decision, as they're going to finally make their way down into server and go for this wall yet again, and there isn't a mirror that they're going to have to deal with this time, so excellent play from
the Montaigne. I think we'll spot that out, so this will be a lot easier of a plant
It's weird that he gets so aggressively in like that. Like he doesn't need to be this aggressively into sight just yet. And these Thatchers are also a little bit early. They could use these a little bit later and possibly take down those Maestro cameras.
Yeah, absolutely. But these are the two best teams in EU, so they're probably way smarter than me.
Well, but they're not smarter than I am. Cause I'm the smartest person.
They're not smarter than Razors.
No, no one's smarter than Razors. Razors is the smartest man I know.
Legend.
Anyway, it looks like the Montaigne is gonna try to find this diffuser behind him as he does that awkward juggle where he can't look behind him, but he's trying to find the diffuser. We'll pop out one smoke canister. Maybe actually gonna cancel that out. It is a little bit laggy on my end. It looks like the Ash Charge will find that one Maestro camera, and I imagine the Thatcher here gonna be going for this plant any second now. But the smokes will be cutting him off. So excellent play here by Scrimbabwe. Is an Nitro Cell actually gonna fly through? Char's mistimed. Will be going for that flank as he does spot the blitz here. This blitz is gonna be excellent at holding his flank as he does get pinched actually by Yuzo. Gonna go down as God gets the Nitro Cell onto Apex. So the flank watch on the hatch. Oh! GB gets a kill onto the flanker. Oh, and another kill for GB. Gonna take down Energy. Excellent work being played here as the Montaigne will get the plant down. The Thermite gonna be doing excellent work on the hatch, but he will finally get taken down by M&K. So this flank is gonna be
Montaigne with 1 health. Maestro's gonna come for the flank. I don't think the Montaigne even knows that somebody's flanking. None of them know that anyone's flanking.
No, they definitely hear it. They don't need to be worried about that just yet. Diego's gonna get aggressive, but we'll get taken down, so this is an easily winnable situation as the Maestro does have full health, but it's still a Montaigne. And there's only one player. The Montaigne does have about 1 HP, but the shield is going to be the biggest problem here for the Maestro. Again, the Maestro not sure exactly what he wants to do. He's gonna get taken down by GP in the teabag. A little bit of BM there from the Ash player.
Well, the double shield strat is definitely working for I Love You as the medic.
Double shield strat definitely equals wave EU.
Yep. I
Again,
guess so.
take your notes. I know you're in the stream, Vivid. Azur, I know you were here earlier. I know you're probably still here. Who's in here? Who else is in here? Giddy's probably in here. No, he actually isn't in here. I know Tito's is definitely... No, he's not watching. Never mind.
I got a lot of respect for IF, though, dude.
Oh, no, a lot of respect. Nothing but respect.
Straight up, you know, they use a controller on Xbox. I mean, they're a good team. They play very well as a team, so...
Yeah, I don't even use the controller on Xbox anymore, bro. And I hate it. I'll never come back to this game.
I got a lot of respect for IF, guys.
Oh, even Grax is in here? Ew.
Grax, what's up?
So it looks like we're going to be seeing the CEO defense as they're going to be switching up. The placement is just not working with that double shield strat coming from I Love You as the medic. So maybe the top floor might be a little bit more easily for them to defend this double shield strat. But
still, there's no Mira and no Nitro cells from Scrimbabwe. So.
Exactly. So the smoke here is going to have to do a lot of work to deny that pushing power, especially with 2 shields on the board.
Yeah.
You can't really do much with an ACOG M&K against 2 shields. I guess you can pop the shoulders, but...
You could.
The ACOG is a little bit more... It's a little more easy to pop those shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Pop them shoulders, so...
This is a definitely interesting hold as they will castle out all of office or conference room, it looks like. Instead of using the castles on the windows, they will go for the doors.
I don't even know where the other... Yeah, there's the other castle, and then... Okay, yeah. So there's going to be all on doors. So, like you said, it's interesting not to see them put them on windows. Maybe not worried about the window play as much, but...
Yeah, they're not going to worry about the lobby banana play. As the...
Oh! The pre-fire from Raids! Expecting the castle's movement to a T. Will slap down the castle. That was... You saw what he did. He heard the impact go off and then pre-fired head level where the castle would be running. That was an excellent play there from him.
And they will have banana control.
Yeah, the Montaigne pushing up quite freely as he's looking for the Legion traps, and Gonna get smoked out here
Oh,
quite
smoke.
a bit.
We'll take a little damage.
Yep, but not too much, and that will be one smoke down. And it's going to be an easy push here as the Thermite's going to be able to open up this wall right next to the Legion. Not a lot of lines of sight that the Anchors are going to be able to hold right now. The Legion will get pushed off this wall eventually if he... It'd be kind of funny if he went on a camera right now and got blown to pieces.
They are just getting in position.
Robbie's just timing this perfectly. Robbie wants this God Kid to get on the camera, and then he wants to blow him.
They have full banana and lobby control, and they are just getting in position there. The Thermite will go off.
Yeah, it looks like KYZ will also be getting on the north rappel as well, so... Isn't going to see anybody playing behind the bomb, but the Jaeger could possibly go for a run out, as it seems as though he is the only roamer as of right now. Does hear the windows getting cracked open, and will choose to rotate back to site because of it. Gonna choose to possibly take down this Montaigne instead. Oh, what an excellent shot from Jinx. Takes down Robbie. As GB will get a kill onto Energy, but it looks as though the Blitz actually gonna get down by the Legion. So poor play there from Yuzo.
The attacker's push is falling apart just a little bit. But the Montaigne will get the Legion.
Montaigne yet again putting in big work for his team as the remaining attackers are both, or defenders, my apologies, are both off site. MNK could make his way back into the console room, but Apex gonna take down the Jaeger, so it's gonna be all up to MNK, and he does spot the head on that window, but just a little bit too less. We'll go for the vault in, and GB with the style points on that rappel.
And we will go to overtime.
That
was to be expected, though. That was expected, though.
Yeah, you called it from the beginning.
I called it. These guys are gonna. I think every game's gonna be overtime.
Yes.
And the double shield play from ilyasthemedic is definitely working. Rise Days is.
Yeah, they definitely don't need the Hibana.
Fragging.
Vivid.
No.
The Hibana is not needed.
Rise Days is fragging out right now with Montaigne.
I think he's got 6 kills just on Montaigne.
Yeah, I think he does too. He's doing an excellent job.
Yeah,
as
definitely
Montaigne.
keep putting this, and they're going to be able to go back down or back to attack, and it looks like it's going to be another lockers. But Yuzo is going to 6-pick off of that blitz actually, and over to a Ying. So a little bit more disruption I see here, and again no Hibana for a basement attack.
I don't know. EU is definitely another beast.
Oh yeah, EU is a different animal, man. Look at this. My first impressions of EU, right here. They don't care at all about their gamer tags like NA does, and that's about it. That's all I got.
Yeah.
And they've got some weird strats, I guess.
Yeah,
that's obvious.
They do some little different stuff I've never seen. This is actually, I'm seeing 2 of the best EU teams for the first time right here. I've seen Revolt Robbie's team. I've seen this other team, so this is definitely.
Well, the other team that's always, I don't know. It's so hard for me to even remember. I wish I played so much hate. Shake my head. We all know you're in there, Cryptic. We all know. We all know that you're this Revolt Robbie kid that we've never heard of. We all know that this is just you on a Smurf.
We all know.
Yeah, you can't hide it from us. Again, it actually looks like the Montaigne is going to go for a solo push on the top floor. Interesting to say the least is the Ash will push her way through open, as she's going to be getting aggressively onto those main stairs, trying to see if she can't find anybody peeking a little bit too aggressively at the start of this round. And it's about a minute in, and top. It looks like all the roamers have already been cut off for I Love You as the Medic.
Yep. So the hatches are probably open for late flank and or just to delay some time.
Well, as long as they put somebody on these main stairs, the late flank, which looks as though that's what GB is going to be doing, as he's going to be placing his drone down inside of the basement elevator hall. Let's get spotted out by the Jaeger, so it's not going to be there for much longer. But again, this mirror window play from Scrimbabwe is not going to work out. They obviously don't know how to do this strat, and they need to stop doing it. and they need to put those
Yeah,
mirror windows elsewhere.
It's, what, 3-4 times we've seen that.
This is the
still
third
don't
round that we've
understand
seen them do that, and it's the third time that it hasn't worked. So you're 0 for 3, buddy.
If somebody knows what that is, I would love to know.
Looks like the flank.
The Ash will get a kill.
Yeah, it looks like that was the flank, possibly from Chars on those main stairs. Yeah, the Mute trying to go for that late rotation, but the Ash beautifully able to catch it out.
Will go down.
But the Nitro Cell, the Nitro Cell just misses, and with still smoke canisters in play, Energy's gonna go sprinting through, gonna get taken down by Apex, but it's a flurry of kills as God pulls out the Mira shotgun and takes down Raids, but Robbie and I Love You as the medic will end the round.
And I Love You as the medic coming back from a 6-3 deficit.
I believe so. A 6-3 going up to 7-6. So, again, if you are just joining us, I will remind you that this is our first map here. As you can obviously see by my very sexy overlay. And the second map, or the next maps, are Oregon and Coastline. This map, Bank, was picked by Scrimbabwe, which is the blue team. And I Love You as the medic picked Oregon.
I think your mic went down again, Razor, but we will have a basement hole.
Nah, my mic didn't go down. It's just you that can't hear me. It's just whenever I mute my mic. But trust me, I'm still talking. We're good. We're all good here. But yeah, you're right. But another basement defense. I see I Love You as the medic taking this right here.
Yep.
You know what I see?
Surprised.
You know what I see here? I see Apex, my boy Apex, going ham. He's getting a 4K or a 3K this round, and he's gonna win the round.
I do too. I'll take your bet on that.
I'm gonna take my bet on that.
I'll take your bet on that. I think this will be maybe the last round because with how successful both these teams have been defending downstairs.
Yes. Well, I mean, at least for Scrimbabwe's case, not going to be bringing any shield, so not going to be reading out of the book of I Love You as the medic at all. But we'll be bringing that Nomad, which is something we saw them bring on every single one of their attacks, which is actually weird that we didn't see it on any of I Love You as the medic's attacks. They didn't choose to bring the new operator Nomad at all.
And then Nomad extremely strong. How big this map is, the flanks. Nomad, almost a replacement for Jackal to deny runners.
So your opinions on Nomad as Chars gets the first kill?
I think she's very strong. I wouldn't say she's OP, but she's definitely very strong.
Yes.
Her ARX is a excellent weapon. Very accurate. You can use her definitely once you put down your ability to frag out with Nomad.
So it looks like our prediction of Apex getting a 3K will be quickly dispelled as
eliminated.
Yeah, the first kill of the round will go to Jinx as he will take him down. But Chars with the immediate refrag, I believe. No, GB the refrag on to Chars. Yes. So two big killers off the board early on. Your Twitch and your Jaeger taken away. So still a lot of utility for both teams to play with, but these mirror windows will definitely remain closed for the rest of the round, and we'll actually lose a Thatcher grenade to an ADS. So a big misplay there from MNK not to shoot that ADS off of it.
He did light up the mirror though.
Yeah. I believe that was the bandit. I believe it was the bandit that he lit up. Yes.
Definitely the health advantage in favor of Scrimbabwe.
Zig trying to change his vocabulary is funny. So, see, now I like these two mirror windows better. See, they actually used their second mirror window for something useful, and not to just get destroyed by a thermite charge. Again, you're going to have Yuzo stick with the ACOG all the way inside of garage. As he's just waiting for the late flank to come out from the main garage walls. Actually, it seems as though somebody's rotating there just now. Yes, the Thatcher going to be rotating there. So it's going to be a big brawl here as Yuzo Stick's going to go for a few shots through that car. Okay, he's going to be able to spot the feet through the floor. Going to tap the feet,
Whoa.
but oh, he was on a camera. Unfortunate timing there from the Maestro, as it looks as though he's going to try to rotate in, but it's an easy shot.
He will get it.
As Yuzo is about 1 HP. The plant's going to start to come down from Eagold. The Nitro's going to have to come out here. Will it be enough timing? No! The perfect bait there from the Thermite, as he allows the plant to get put down a second time. Gonna have to go for the wide swing here, but the perfect cover there from Jinx as he takes down the mirror. Oh, the double Nitro Cell, though, from GB is gonna be a little bit too late. But it's gonna be a 1v2 now, as it's just the mute up in a 1 versus 2 situation. Gonna have to go up against the Nomad, but it's not gonna be anything, as the Thatcher will immediately cut him down. Wow.
Unbelievable.
If only that Nitro Cell had come up a second sooner.
We will have double OT match point, right? Yep. 8-7. I called it. There it is.
8-7.
I called it.
You're just, you know what? You can cast the rest of this match.
I did the research from these two teams. These are definitely
it's
the
like some March
strongest
Madness
teams.
stuff going on here. Like,
oh, absolutely. That's buzzer beater stuff coming right here.
that Nitro Cell was almost a buzzer beater. If he had gotten that Nitro Cell off a second earlier and gotten the double kill and the plant wasn't put down,
it would have went in favor of us. I love you as the medic. As we will see, only one shield come down this time. No? So they are not going to put U-Stick on the Blitz anymore. As he will run the IQ, which looks like will come in handy with a Pulse and Valkyrie getting picked on Scrimbabwe.
There's a lot of utility from Scrimbabwe that the IQ is going to be able to pick up on. I mean, you've got the Valkyrie cameras, obviously. You've got the Pulse, obviously, but we'll also be able to take down call out a few ADSs for his team and mute jammers as well as the bandit charges. So,
and it will be a downstairs hold without a Mira once again. So it's interesting to see both these teams how they're playing and not playing Mira. Choosing to go for.
They're also not going for a heavy server hold either, which is weird because that's where all the pushes have come from so far.
Looks like they're gonna go for a lobby take. It looks like this time.
Yeah, I mean that is where the IQ along with the Thermite are spawning, but again you see the Montaigne going to be going for that solo clear on the top floor. As it looks as though Sledge will be making his way through the open area. So. No roam presence from Scrimbabwe, as they're going to all be hunkered down on the objective. So it should be easily drone work for the attackers here. As, they don't have to clear anything at all. They literally just take it.
So it will be a 5-man in-sight hold for Scrimbabwe.
Scrimbabwe.
I like that team name, Scrimbabwe. It just sounds pretty good.
Scrimbabwe.
It rolls off the tongue.
It does. It does. It's much easier to say than I love you as the medic. I feel like I'm about to throw up every time I say that name. Not that it's a bad name, just that it's a mouthful. Ooh, the Valkyrie here almost caught off.
That will be one Nitro Cell gun, so we'll have, I believe.
Well, no. Like she was just stuck underneath the hatch. I don't think she.
Oh, she was. Okay.
Oh, but there's actually 4 Nitro Cells here, so
4.
A lot of utility to deny this plant. So this plant should not be going down at all. But if it does go down, that's pretty upsetting. Probably going to be opening up the main wall. And of course, all the while, Chars will be feeding all of this information to his team as the first smoke canister... No, the first smoke from the Montaigne will be thrown out.
I'm surprised there's no smoke from the defending.
Yeah, the first plant's going to be coming down, so these Nitro Cells are going to be perfectly placed. But actually, no, the plant's going to be stuck no matter what. You're going to be sticking it in an awkward corner there. Great play there from Revolt Robbie. So the plant will go down in a 5v5 and with 4 Nitro Cells on the defense. On bank, this is going to be an almost impossible retake. IQ gets a kill.
IQ's going to get one.
IQ no, won't get the second.
I think that's a trade.
Was it a trade? I don't think so. It looks as though Jinx actually took no damage there. Char's going to get a kill onto GB, so this could possibly be a comeback from the defense. But no, Revolt Robbie gets charged, so it's going to be a 1v3. And Robbie gets 2 with the teabag at the end.
So, what a comeback from I Love You as the medic. Down 6-3 to come back and win at 8-7 to take map 1.
That's the boys.
Unbelievable.
That's the boys right there, you know what I'm saying?
That is an unbelievable game. I'm expecting another 8-7 here when we go to Oregon. Unbelievable.
So again, that will be first map in favor of Scrimbabwe.
And the Montang, the frags from GB and the Montang play from Rise Days was just too much for Scrimbabwe. This Montang's a very strong op. Even in a pro league setting,
It gets to get the opposite team picks the server.
I like that idea.
I like that. I mean, I never thought about that, but that's something to think about for sure.
Hopefully here soon we will see EU versus NA.
Yeah, I think it'd be definitely a powerhouse match, especially if EU brought all of their top 5. Because I don't think that this is the top 5 players in EU.
No.
Because I mean, it's always Robbie and Cryptic Runner, but it's always a different 3, or I guess a different 4 this time. It's always Robbie and then 4 other people. So
Yep.
We'll be banning the Blitz straight off. So that was actually I Love You as the Medic's ban. So that's actually interesting to see that they chose to ban Blitz.
We will see Blackbeard on Oregon, so definitely trying to not have window play when they go kids.
Yes, of course. And looking at the next few operators, I assume we might see a Cade ban, possibly, or even a Mira. Will be Mira.
Mira?
So that makes sense.
And the last ban will be...
I would assume a Cade. But I mean, they are on defense. The Cade might be useful to them. So
Maybe a Jaeger. Wow.
That's weird.
You don't see that too much, especially on Oregon. So I expect a lot of Ying play.
Yes. Definitely, I would expect a lot of Ying play to come out this round. So looks like we'll be Mira, Blackbeard, Blitz, and Jaeger taken off the board, and going to be going into our first round here, as it will be I Love You as the medic that will be on defense. So,
and the downstairs hold first too, with no Jaeger, no Mira, and see if they might get a smoke in here. This is gonna be a difficult hold in my opinion. And they will get a 6-pick to a smoke, so it's gonna be a little easier. But downstairs with no Jaeger, no Mira is definitely a hard hold on Oregon.
And I would like to state before this match starts completely that I would like for the 3 weirdos in chat to stop arguing with each other about who's running Ella Shotgun and who's not running Ella Shotgun. And Focal, I know you instigated it because Focal, I know you instigated it because you instigate everything and no one likes you. I'm just joking. That's just what you say on Twitter. But no toxic, please, in my chat, or else I'll have one of my 16,000 mods ban you from eternity, from ever watching anything. Like, all of them ban. I'm gonna have my boys at ESL ban you from their matches. You know what I'm saying?
I think or we can just ban default from the
Yeah, we can just. This is ban default, bro. Let's just ban default completely from everything, Xbox and whatnot. But of course, I'm kidding, and it looks like we're gonna be seeing the Sledge take control of this west side of the map. As I'm sure he has a drone set up here somewhere. It looks as though the Thermite, yes, EG God will be droning us out. So this is something that I know I see 95 Bulls and I believe IF. I haven't really seen IF play this map a lot, but it's something that they do every single round. They have somebody drone in somebody to the west side of the map, and they take control of it immediately. See, already 30 seconds in, it's already in control, and Char is able to spot out that Valkyrie camera behind the behind the oh god, I'm tripping over my words because Default talked in chat. Damn it, Default. Anyway, Char's gonna be opening up the floor and the ceiling just for a little bit more of an angle, but actually gonna finally be able to open that up as about a minute into the round, and all of the roamers seem to have been cleared out, as it's going to be just the possibility of a meeting flank. Looks like everybody is turtled up on site. They do still have the mute jammers on the hatch, but with the Thatcher, I assume that those mute jammers are going to get dispelled at any moment. Probably going to eat a grenade as well. Ooh, but perfect timing there from the Thatcher. EMP is going to take down the smoke canister mid
Oh, wow.
toss. We'll be taking out the first. Ooh! Some missed shots there from M&K are going to allow some free kills to run away, but it looks like the mute jammer will go right back down from Apex, as another EMP is going to have to be wasted on that hatch. Thinking about going for a possible nitro cell, but everyone is going to be called back. So wasted 2 minutes with the mute trick on that hatch. So it's going to be interesting to see in a 5v5 how this plant is going to go down. The Ying from Energy, no Jaeger, as it was banned by I Love You as the medic. So this could possibly go against them pretty strongly if they are unable to deny this push. Again, cameras in position. They are going to call out that the plant is coming down. But EGOD is going to just take a second look at it, and there's not going to be any nitro cells that's going to come out. The plant is going to go down for free. No nitro cells at all, and the nitro cell is going to be even too late, so it won't even catch somebody after they're running back. It's going to be a 5-on-5 post-plant position. EGOD is going to get the first kill for his team on to the Valk. Chris, Char's is going to get one on the Ray, and God gets another one onto Apex.
Scrimbabwe looks like they have full control as I Love You as a Mega. They're just dropping like flies.
Yuzo Stick just is going to hide in these boxes here. Possibly get one kill into the sledge. Yep, he does get Jinx, and is where there's one behind him. Got to go for the kill, but no, Char's too good on that angle. Going to take down Yuzo Stick.
I'm very surprised. I Love You as the Medic fan Jaeger. Especially playing defense first. You don't see that very often, but I guess they feel like they can hold down the site without a Jaeger. Very weird, and they're gonna go basement again to try to hold it. So again, it's difficult to hold basement without Jaeger and Amira. It really is on Oregon. Very, very difficult. No, they will go kids. It looks like they changed. They're gonna go kids. The 6 pick to Vigil. And U-Stick will be on the roam game. Oh no, I think U-Stick is definitely... I think he'll pick it up this game. And Revolt Robbie. What do you think, Razors?
I agree. I think my boy Apex just turned on his hacks. And he's going to get another 3K, pull another 3K out of his butt. Like he did the first round of last map.
I think so too.
Because that was insane.
Your bet again.
I don't know if
I'll take your bet again.
You'll take my bet again? Please no, I don't want to lose any more of my money. Unless somebody wants to donate, then I'll happily be able to bet.
Yeah, okay, that sounds great.
Some drones being taken out here early from Apex, as it looks as though he might want to go for a run out onto the white van spawn.
And he will.
Won't be able to find anybody just yet, and we'll take a bullet into his back.
A difficult run out when you're definitely going up against the best team.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And it does look like we're going to be seeing some late rotations come in, as it looks like GB was having a little bit of a hard time making it through that hole, but again, this could possibly be an easy kill for the Buck if he's able to get his drone in the right position, but it doesn't seem as though he still has it anymore. So we'll have to get intel from his team if he's going to want to get a free kill here. Looks like he's just going to choose to open that up and possibly go in for a grenade, as Apex does spot the rappel rope, and it's just waiting for the jump out to possibly come from Apex. I'm not sure what he's waiting for. Does toss his drone in, and we'll be waiting to get on that as we'll get shot. So not sure where the bandit is, but we'll be going for the grenade no matter what.
Buck is actually... Oh, and the Buck will go down.
The Buck will go down as it looks as though Apex is going to peek his head just along that little angle and take down the Buck. So it will be able to bandit trick this wall a little bit more as he does still have 2 of his batteries. It looks as though that EMP did miss. Still has 1 more, so could possibly go for it here. But no, he pulls 1 up, so could still go for this bandit trick.
Looks like he got it.
I'm not sure if he found the first one or not. Yeah, he looks like he did get it. Oh, the flank here from the Vigil coming up. Or not the Vigil, who was that? The Mute coming up the main stairs. Does get the down onto the sledge, but EGOT is there to trade off onto Revolt Robbie. So an unfortunate play there from him. We'll take 20, about 80 damage off of one of the attackers, but won't be able to take him out completely. Raised will finish off that kill onto the sledge, though, so 20 HP, enough to get the easy kill onto the sledge. And the bandit trick still coming out, but no, it looks as though MNK is going to get that kill from below, so this thermite charge is going to be able to successfully be placed down and detonated.
I believe, yeah, Vigil's still on the flank, slowly creeping his way to Armory Stairs.
Vigil's still on that deep roam, as you said, and it's about 30 seconds left. He's going to have to come for this push out very soon, as MNK does get taken down. Great, and it's going to be all up to the Vigil now, so his flank is going to have to come right now if he wants this round to go in favor of his team. Claymore's getting placed down, and it looks as though EG God's going to be going for a deep plant spot. Useless does get one on the MNK, could possibly find another one, but no energy will cut that off swiftly as he takes him out from generator room, it seems.
Yeah, it's hard to hold these sites without a Jaeger.
Yeah, the pre-fire was just too strong from that huge mag.
Scrimbabwe will go up 2-0. Continue their reign of terror on attack. So looks like we're going to go downstairs with a cap can. And just for default, I believe Revolt Robbie is going to run Elashadi.
That's just for you, default. I don't owe you anything, default. I don't owe you anything but my wasted time. Reading these messages from you. This is not cool. Don't come into my chat asking for money. That's just rude. You know what I'm saying?
And we will see looks like they're going to reinforce meeting. And maybe Revolt Rally might try to play meeting.
They do have the castle, so that's likely what this is going to be. And already going down 2-0 is going to look a little bit rough for I Love You as the medic. And neither of those rounds have even been close for I Love You as the medic. So it's not the round count per se, but it's the way that I Love You as the medic executed in the crunch time. But
and they will be running a castle strat here. Try to hold down meeting, it looks like.
I'm interested to see where the second castle goes, though, because Apex still has one.
Yeah, you can normally put it on dining, you can put it on construction. It is definitely interesting on how people run their castle strats.
First EMP are going to be taken down by MNK, and they didn't even reinforce these south walls either, so that's going to be an easy kill.
And,
too many missed shots from MNK. That's going to allow Apex to get away with 20 HP, but, I mean, again, he's still alive, so it's a missed opportunity for Scrimbabwe. With a sigh of relief for I Love You as the medic.
Yeah, I Love You as the medic. It's a little lost on defense on these holds.
I mean, and this is their map pick, so it's interesting that they've seemed so lost.
But they did come back the last map, so I expect them to they'll step it up here.
Yeah, gonna be bringing that shield play from Charles. He's gonna be trying to use a shield, likely to the same magnitude that I Love You as a medic did. But the first plant's gonna be coming down, and the Nitro is not going to be coming out at all. I'm not sure exactly why the thermite fell off that plant, but it looks as though the Ying is going to go aggressively into hallway, take down one Nitro, take down two onto the Legion as well. It's a 5v3 now, M&K finds one on the Revolt Robbie, so it's now a 5v2. The remaining defenders are off site. One kill's gonna go the way of Uso Stick. Two kills gonna go the way of Uso Sticks as he hits two wonderful headshots. Hops through the rotate hole, and both of these last defenders are coming through, meeting. The Nitro's are gonna come out. Could possibly defend the kill. Is it the Night? Oh, the Claymore from Apex onto Apex, and Char's pistol whips Uso, so what could have been wasn't, as the Nitrocell just barely missed.
That's unfortunate right there. That is
don't worry, Default. If you wait just about, I mean, it already happened to you, but I guess it already happened for you, but the Mira was played, my guy. Or the Ella was played. So that's the third round.
Do a kitchen and dining hall. Now this looks like I got a feeling I Love You's Max gonna dig this one out with the way they're setting up here on defense.
They're going heavy ACOG.
Heavy ACOG, Maestro.
It's gonna be kitchen and dining hall, so that's also interesting. And they're gonna pick the castle, so that's also gonna hide their strat a little bit more. So I like that 6-pick a lot off of the alibi to a castle. So likely that Robbie's just going to do the standard castle strat here. Possibly one on the dining door, I would assume. And maybe white window or bathroom. Or possibly the backside of kitchen. Yeah, a little bit of dining door.
And there's...
white window, maybe? Yeah, white window.
Yep.
Thank you, Chuck Norris, for the follow. I just wanted to say that name. There was no other reason to me shouting out that follow, but the name.
No other reason.
I like the name. Chuck Norris Q 99. I like that. So it looks like it's gonna be a full small tower take.
Yep, it looks that way. I have a feeling I Love You's Max gonna dig this one out here.
I agree with you. Just the fact that they're going to kitchen and tower when they don't even have to. It's going to benefit just the mental game, I'd say, on the side of Scrimbabwe. Or on the side of I Love You as a medic. As they're not going to be expecting, Scrimbabwe that is, aren't going to be expecting this kind of a hold. So.
And it's, the Ying here is definitely, it's a little bit more harder to Ying.
Yes.
Especially because everyone deep in sight and you have to denounce the plant. So, we're going to see how this pans out.
The first kill actually go the way of Apex, so getting aggressive outside of the front door. That's actually his first kill, I believe, or his second kill.
That will be the Ash.
So a less useful operator. It looks as though the Thatcher has also been down on the side door. This God is going to look to rotate and possibly get the pickup here, but no one seems to be in a position to possibly secure that kill, but looks like the Thatcher will get picked up. But again, with the recent change and nerf of resetting and reviving people, will be on about 20 HP. So the Ying's going to start to come out here from energies. He's trying to flush out anybody inside of the bathroom, but the wide peaks coming from both angles are going to prevent this attack swiftly. Looks as though I Love You as the medic is going to be playing very aggressively in this main hallway here. Looks as though Robbie is just waiting for the push to come. Does spot the player just outside of meeting, and we'll get the kill.
Volt Robbie.
Volt Robbie with the excellent angle play. Doesn't know that there's one more player at the bottom of the white, but chucks a grenade as Robbie wants to kill, but it's a potato fest at the top of the white stairs. Apex comes out on top. It's all up to EG God. Clutch it out in a 1 versus 5. The Echo Drone will spot his position, but the barrel stuff from GB, actually no, from a long angle, GB taking down EGOD, as it looks as though Robbie was poised to get that kill, but some missed shots will allow the Maestro to get the one tap.
It's definitely a good play there from I Love You as the medic to go to dining in that situation, in my opinion. Very, very good plays. But we will see them go, I think, upstairs this time.
Yes, to kids' dorms and main hall. So,
in my opinion, if you got Mira and Jaeger a band, you can't play downstairs. I think you got to play big tower at that point.
And it looks like we have another member from IF who has recently joined the stream. I'd like everyone to give a warm welcome to Giddy. Everyone say hi, Giddy, in the chat. Azura, are you still here? Yes, you are. Vivid's still here. So we've got 3 members. Actually, wait, hold on.
Azur's taking just major notes right now.
Oh no, it's not. It's not Azur's job. It's Vivid. Vivid is the IGL.
I've heard Azur has a 60-page strat book.
I've heard Azur has a 60-page.
IGL.
No. What I've heard is that Azur has 60 pages of anime.
Azur is definitely
Oh yeah.
IRL. Or IGL, sorry, IGL.
He is IRL. Yes. Very good.
And we will see the upstairs hold. We'll see Echo, Vigil, Legion, Castle, and Mute. And there looks like they will not juggle those walls this time. And your standard castles go on the windows.
Char's rocking the breaching charges. I'd like to see Char's go for a hot breach here. That's what I would love to see right now. Is if Char's hot breach this little window.
Small dorms.
No, looks like he's not going to. And will be. Looks like it's going to be up to. Oh, actually, well, this was actually going to be working out well.
Don't see that often. Breach charges on IQ will take down that castle.
Yeah, so that's actually well played there by him, man. As it looks like we're going to be seeing the Master take. This Robbie, again, going to be the one to contest this Master bedroom with his shotgun and SMG in hand. Gotta allow for this breaching charge to get opened right away, but Thermite's actually close on the wall, Robbie. Oh, he killed himself. Oh, so he denies the kill from. It was an inevitable kill from the Thermite, but
not on the south balcony.
Yes, exactly.
That is unfortunate right there from the Mute.
This could be a big play here from Charge as well, able to cut off these angles. Ooh, race. I'm not sure where he hit that shot. Oh, the pixel peak.
Control of Armory side.
Yeah, the pixel peak.
Oh, I'm liking this castle. This
another down, but he's not gonna be able to finish the kill onto the Ying. That's unfortunate.
I like the G2 strat right here. I've seen Pingu run that, and it is OP.
Looks like
everyone take notes on that. It is severely OP to run that shield there. I love that shield.
An excellent nade toss from Jinx, and his God gets a kill for himself. Oh, the impact trick is perfect as he hits his energy perfectly off guard. So it's a 2v2 now.
All up to the Echo and Vigil, and they are down in health, and IQ will get one. They have full sight control. It's up to the Vigil.
It's pretty much hell in a cell now here for GB.
Creep up the stairs.
He does have the diffuser down though, so if he does play it patiently, he could possibly win this round very easily. Does take down the IQ.
Get one. It's a 1v1.
And we'll go for the rotate, yes.
Down to the wire, Jinx. Definitely has the clutch capability here in his arsenal. We'll pick up the diffuser.
There's a lot of Maestro cameras that are pinging him out too.
Looks like he will go for the plant. A dummy plant. There's another dummy plant, maybe.
Yeah, really trying to.
And it's gonna be.
Oh, wow. Jinx! Finally gets the kill.
Comes in clutch right there. Clutch.
Big clutch play from Sledge.
4-1, I believe.
Yes.
That's 4-1.
4-1 in favor of Scrimbabwe, and I have an announcement for you, Zig. Default says that he has cheese, a grilled cheese here. Not too sure what that means or if it's an inside joke, but just passing along a message. I don't know if you can still hear me or not. No. Zig can't hear me. Hello?
And it looks like rear stage watchtower. They're taking notes.
Zig, can you hear me?
They are listening.
Hello? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. I just muted my mic. I'm not sure how I did that, but Default has a grilled cheese for you.
He has a grilled cheese for me.
Yes.
Thank you, Default. Thank you. I appreciate that, buddy. Well, I called it. I was expecting them to go rear stage instead of going downstairs. Because like I said, that downstairs is...
It's just not working for them. So, I mean, possibly the two worst sites on this map might be the only 2 sites that I Love You as a Medic wins.
Yep. And that's all because of the Jaeger ban and Mira.
the two worst statistical maps, that is. Looks like it's a weird castle strat, actually, putting this castle way down in laundry. That's gonna just, I guess, hold the bottom floor a little bit more easily, as there are no more reinforcements down here, so it's just gonna give them a little bit more moving room, I would say.
Yep. No, I like the way they're setting up for this tower hold too.
Yeah, there is a Montaigne as well, so going to be possibly pushing him through the side door is going to be doing a little bit of drone work, it seems, first. And again, there aren't any roamers here on Oregon, so everyone's going to actually be shoved inside of the small tower. And actually, with this castle down here, it's going to make the push a lot, the rotate a lot harder. So
the Montaigne goes down. That's a big kill.
Ooh, and a well-timed grenade from Jinx is going to take down Raids, as the repelling could possibly come in from Jinx, and if Robbie's able to hear it, he will. Going to toss that Nitro Cell up, but it's going to actually miss, as he mistimed it completely. So top floor tier 3 is going to be in control of Scrimbabwe, and that's 3 more kills for Scrimbabwe. So, man, after you take down the Montaigne and you lose 3 immediately after, you just can't, that just can't happen. A minute 15 into the round.
Especially when you kill the Montaigne in this situation.
Valkyrie here in a very precarious position. I'm not sure if they know that she's even here. Could possibly get 3 easy kills. Gonna take down the Thermite and the Thatcher. An easy kill goes for the Nitro Cell, but no, Jinx catches GB off just in time as Energy gets the 5th and final defender. That could have been a huge play from the Valkyrie if she had gotten that Nitro Cell off.
That was almost a major throw.
Zuzu says, is this casual?
That was almost a major throw.
Yeah.
Scrimbabwe. Team themselves.
Looks like we'll be getting everyone back into the game, so I'm going to shut this overlay off, and going to be putting this one back up. As, again, 5-1. Half switch, going to be seeing Scrimbabwe going on to their defense now, and looks like they're going to be choosing to go to the top floor. So,
and Rise Day's running that Montaigne again. Definitely a strong shield player for I Love You as the medic.
Looks like they're going to be bringing that shield play out again, and that was expected.
Ash to Sledge.
I expected the shield play to be big for I Love You as the medic.
Yeah, me too.
It was big for them on the last map, so I'm actually surprised that they didn't 6-pick that. Maybe just a little bit of a miscommunication there, but nonetheless, it's going to be the top floor.
And a cap can coming out. That'll be Vigil. Maybe trying to deny some of those shields, but the cap can will get spotted, so...
Does seem as though some of these drones are going to be seeing him, and yep, Yuzo Stick will get the scan, so the Capcan will be known, so that's going to mean that his traps are a little bit less hidden, and a little bit more...
Also doesn't have that elite Capcan either, so... I don't know, you gotta, to me, if you don't have elite Capcan, Capcan's almost pointless at this level of play.
Does the elite Capcan change the way does it make it that much more hidden?
Yes. Yes, in my opinion, yes.
I actually I knew it made it look different, but I never thought that it made it look that different to where, like, 'cause that was the reason I bought the Elite for Valkyrie, was because their cameras were crazy, like transparent.
Brown.
Yeah, brown, like weirdly transparent. And so that was that was my reasoning for buying the Elite for her, but I never knew that about Capcan.
Ooh, hit one. It was not spotted.
No, so even though the Capcan was spotted, he might actually run into the next one. If he run... Ooh, a wallbang there from Apex.
Oh, wow. What a shot.
Shot through the wall. Oh, I thought he was going to hit the next Capcan. Now, that would have been unfortunate. I don't think they're going to hit any more Capcans after the Montaigne went through the first one. So, does seem like we're going to be seeing a late rotate from the castle, possibly, as he did fall through the hatch inside of Freezer, so... The Thermite here, going to be going for that bandit trick. Perfectly gets the Thermite charge from Revolt Robbie, as he's just left wondering what happened. Well, what happened to my Thermite charge? And again, it's being tricked, and looks like some possible runouts from below, but no, that's actually just the sledge going to be running around from below. Likely to go for a grenade onto this bandit, I would assume. This could be good timing for him. Is he able to cook it properly?
Here.
Oh, the perfect timing there for KYZ. He's going to take down the bandit. So that's going to make this job for Revolt Robbie a lot easier. But no, the smoke's actually going to take down Raze. So excellently played there from him. Oh, and God pulls out the shotgun and downs the Ying is going to get another kill for himself. But looks like they're going to be getting even more aggressive as Charges have made his way inside of the closet. But the drone work is going to be perfectly played here by I Love You as the medic, not wanting to throw any advantage that they already have.
2v2, and the health advantage definitely in favor of Scrimbabwe. And here comes a good.
Well, it looks like the Capcan has been downed as well, so it's going to be just the castle now on top of White Stairs. So an excellent shot there from GB as he cleans up that round along with Apex. So well played.
Definitely. Well played. Yep. First attack round for I Love You as a medic.
And that was what we expected to see from Apex, was a little bit more frags in that round, as well as GB.
GB is definitely the top fragger last, or no, he was top fragger last game, and is definitely top fragging this game for I Love You as the medic. And it looks like we will have a clash to contest the Montang this time. I know he will 6-pick it.
So that's interesting. That might pull out some more utility from I Love You as the medic, but they're actually not going to bite the bait at all, or assume that they have enough to deal with that clashes. They've got grenades, and they've also got the Thatcher EMPs, so not too much to deal with the clash. They've got plenty to deal with the clash, but again, it's not going to even be a problem. What did they 6-pick? Did they 6-pick the Legion?
Yep, 6-pick the Legion. Yeah. I think the Legion's a little bit more better than Clash.
Especially for the top shields. I think the only reason they 6-picked that Clash was maybe to make it think like they were going downstairs and pull the fast one on them, and they're going to go back upstairs, but again, might have to, I don't know, what would you guys be, to those who are in chat right now, just a little spitball here, what would you guys opinions of a post-game interview after at least every match that I cast? I think that would be interesting. I think that would.
I would like that. I would like that.
I gotta get a face cam going though. We gotta get I gotta get a face cam and then.
Via satellite.
Via satellite, yes. Just step outside and look up to the sky. Am I right? Is that how satellite works?
You guys watch football when you ball, Deion Sanders gives you the call.
Deion Sanders? Ooh.
You ball, you get the call.
You ball, you get the call. Yes, sir.
Yep.
So the first Legion trap is going to be hit by Raids as he tries to make his way into Master, and these are the type of players I like to see. The support players that don't get a lot of frags but do a lot of the pushing power. So these pushes couldn't be possible without the mountain.
I'm shocked. We thought they might ban the Montang, but they banned the
Well,
Blitz.
it was I love you as the medic that banned Blitz as well. So I don't know. I feel like the Blitz ban was kind of a bait ban maybe, and so that way they wouldn't ban the Montaigne.
Yeah, that is true. That's very true.
But again, I don't know. I've never really understood any of the bans that Robbie chooses to do. Looks like GB's gonna get another kill for himself as he's on that sledge yet again, going for those grenades. Could possibly find, if he goes for that grenade behind the bomb, could possibly find an easy kill onto the smoke. But no, the perfect rotate as the grenade will just be eviscerated into the back of that couch. Another Nitro possibly going to get ripped out here from Energy, as I think he might have pre-placed that Nitro cell just inside of the generator. Yes, it actually got stuck on the wall, but 2 kills for Revolt Robbie and KB as Robbie goes down below, and the lean spam onto Jinx as Energy's left alone, but the Montaigne is too tough for him to deal with. Another round in favor of I Love You as the medic.
Their attacks are definitely way better than their defending today, and the Montang play from Rise Days is just unbelievable.
Attack is
very
just
strong right now.
Yeah, attack is just where I Love You as a Medic thrives. And they've been showing exactly why that is. I mean, they came back, they won all of their attacking rounds, I believe, except for maybe one on Bank, and they're undefeated so far, so.
We will be seeing a kitchen hold this time. It's going to be interesting to see the kitchen hold without an echo.
Which is weird because they choose to go to kitchen before they even choose to go to the basement.
Yeah, basement. I think both teams realize basement's the most off play. Like it's
well, and especially since the Ying is being played by both teams very heavily. I feel like the basement's just not viable whatsoever.
No, it's honestly probably the worst site right now.
And especially since the Jaeger is banned. And now that I Love You as the Medic is, I feel like that's why they banned the Jaeger. Like, they ban against themselves because they know that they're going to get into attack and that they're going to just destroy the other team. Like, they have that confidence to be able to ban against themselves. Charge possibly looking for a spawn peek, but the camera will be shot, so he's not going to have any intel on to where those spawns are coming from. Revolt Robbie doing the wise choice here is going to be looking for that dock, and we'll be able to see that his drone got shot from somewhere, but not sure if he knows exactly where from. Is likely to see the push come on to this tower, as they're actually not going to be reinforcing this wall, so at least there is an Ash on GB, because he's going to be able to open up that wall, so if there wasn't, though, that could be a huge play there from Scrimbabwe, opening up the floor of that wall like that.
Well, I wonder, maybe try to get some feet shots or some different strat here. Don't see that too often. That those walls not reinforced.
Ooh, 2 big kills for Char's and Jinx, as Robbie will get the third on a refrag onto Jinx. So that's the Montaigne and the Ash taken down, and I'm not sure if the Ash was able to get that wall open. She was, so the Montaigne's still taken down, though. That's a big pick for the defense.
Huge.
That's going to be no smokes. Oh, and Robbie rotates at the wrong time. Will turn right back around and goes for the shots onto Char's, but Char's will be able to heal himself right back up after winning that engagement. So the advantage of playing the dock. That's about the Ying, and we'll go for the wall banks, but runs out of ammo. Is going to allow Yuzo's Stick to take down his teammate. Going to go through the hallway. Doesn't know exactly where to go. He's not sure how to. You didn't know which weapon to kill him with. Why didn't you just stim pistol him, Char's?
Yeah, might as well.
You pulled out every other gadget you had. And a wonderful round there from the dock, able to pick up a 3K for himself.
We will go to match point. Definitely all fell apart there when the Montaigne and Ash went down. Right now, the 2 top fraggers of I Love You as the Medic. We're seeing the rear stage and watchtower. They will be 6 picking onto a Valkyrie, which is probably needed when you're going rear stage and watchtower. I like the 6 pick. The Capcan, I don't understand the Capcan here, but we will see. Maybe they have some genius strats. Like, maybe they're just gonna put them all down here in the basement.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking EGOD. There's no way that they assume that all 3 of these Capcans are gonna go in this hallway. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, come on. Yeah, he's a god, so
exactly.
I gotta trust the god.
Exactly, you gotta trust the god, and God did not like that Capcan placement inside of blue, so he's gonna pick that one up and place it right over here. No, actually, he didn't like that either. He's gonna go way up here and placing it right there. So
very interesting hold here. We will see.
Looks like the push is going to be coming from the south side, as again the Montaigne spawns here on the street. Looking to push right in through the main entrance.
Let me see that side door take. It looks like they're just going to try to push right through meeting.
Yeah, and all of the roamers, or all of the defenders are on site, along Sin the Vigil, I guess, so. Charles is going to rotate up the main stairs. This is very early to be going for a flank, only 40 seconds into the round. He's going to choose to do otherwise, which I think is a wise decision. Play your life for a little bit longer. Oh no! Synergy, or energy. Oh, that M&K. It's quite obvious that energy is definitely not M&K, because if he's M&K, he would have been able to. Yeah. He would have been able to hit that head. So. Robbie gonna get the first kill. Right, yeah, he got a little excited. He had 2 free kills there, and if he was able to double tap both of them, that would have been a nice shot, to say the least, from the dock, all the way across the buildings. But Chars will get spotted out, as it is a 5v4 now, and a few shots gonna get shot through the main window. As Robbie's gonna rotate right below it, but. Looks like this top floor might be a little bit of a bait, as most of the attackers are going to make their way down towards the first floor of meeting. So the push is going to come out here very shortly, I would assume. And I'm surprised that they don't have the ACOG playing on the main tower balcony. It's going to be Jinx here, charged with holding down the meeting with these holes on the top of this rear stage. Again, the dock's going to be trying to put a few bits of damage into the sledge, it seemed, on top of those main stairs. But again, Apex gonna get a kill for himself on to M&K, but gets immediately refragged by Jinx, who's playing these main stairs again. About 50 seconds left, and still cameras being cycled through, as Robbie's actually going for the plant. And it doesn't look like anybody's aware of this plant going down. The Vigil's gonna get 1 kill onto Raze, but the plant's gonna go down successfully.
And the plant goes down.
Robbie's gonna peek widely and get it down to actually by the Valkyrie, it seemed, and finish off by the Vigil. So it's a 2v3 post plant here. Still have the dock with no stim pistols left. The Vigil has been taken out, so no more hiding from the drones from him. Still Candela's here, as it looks like Jinx gonna find a kill. An energy one onto GB. And so the retake.
Go to map 3. That was successful retake. Unbelievable.
What a successful retake there from Scrimbabwe to win on a tower defense retake.
No.
And, oh, of course.
Here, as they call it. Doc, the lead.
I said I'd turn that down. I don't want all my poor. I don't know. It's just weird. I'm gonna stop talking and then go into game. Yeah, go ahead.
I'll say I like some of their insults too. I won't say on stream, but their insults are.
Oh, the insults are the best part. Oh, I'm gonna watch my stream as well. That way I can get one more viewer. Perfect. This is perfect. Oh, let me open it up on my laptop too. All right. Anyway, going to be going right into the things here, and I'm gonna start with the bans first and foremost. Again, it's typically how we start things out here, is we normally ban operators and then play the game, you know what I'm saying? And looks like our first operator, I imagine the Montaigne, actually a Jackal. So a Jackal by Scrimbabwe. So
they won't ban the Montaigne.
It's interesting not to ban out the Montaigne first off here. Actually, no, that was Gossip Girl, or, I mean... I guess Gossip Girls or I Love You as the Man. The next ban will be Blackbeard by Scrimbabwe, so that makes sense again. I don't know, they've banned Blackbeard on every single map, haven't they?
Yep, they have.
Yeah, so they obviously don't want to deal with the Blackbeard. Our second time seeing Mira today, so it's another interesting choice. Makes sense for Coastline though.
Yep, and our final op will be...
I assume an Echo or a Valk or something. Oh, Legion actually.
Legion.
So the Jaeger will go through this time, so possibly less play from the Ying, I would assume, but only time will tell. It's gonna be making it right into things here again. The bans and the map count are on the top of your screen, and if you ask me in chat what the map count is, I will literally come to your house and I will destroy you. So please do not ask me what the map count is or what round it is, because it's all at the top of your screen. The only thing you need to do is enjoy and just tell Focal to shut up, because he is being annoying in chat. He's causing beef with everyone, it seems. Even Fleur, the perfect player, has beef with
For all the marbles, here we go.
all the marbles, baby. We will see a Nomad and a 6-pick to a Valkyrie, so interesting choices there. It makes sense to 6-pick to that Valkyrie. So does the choice of Kitchen. Kitchen is normally a heavily played site. At least starting off here for both teams.
And it's probably the best side on Coastline, in my opinion, too.
This is the best site. You think this is the best site? Well, what if I said that I think that this is the best site right here, Penthouse?
I don't know. A lot of teams, a high level play don't like Penthouse.
Oh, they don't? See, I'm a gold, so I don't know. I don't know these things. That's why you're here. Okay, I'm here to talk over it, and you're here to give me analysis. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure Azur would be able to say he's definitely, IGL.
It's basically
scrapbook.
It's basically because I couldn't get Azur to show up, or someone like Vivid or Oreo. So that's why you're here. You messaged me on Twitter. I was like, well, I kind of need someone to cast for me in this Go Forth thing that I got going on Friday. So it's like, might as well get Ziggurat in here, Yeah. And you haven't done too bad. You're a little quiet, and you don't always know what to say, but you've got the right things to say. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I consider myself the Kickstar of Xbox.
Oh yeah, and I would consider you that completely.
Except I don't have a ponytail, and I don't have peach fuzz for a mustache.
Ooh, shots fired. Ziggurat did get to personally meet the Kickstar man himself, so does know that there is no peach fuzz on his face. Again, it looks like it's a very spread out attack. As a lot of work being done on the top floor. It seems as though that's what Charles is going to be looking to do with his Journey's End, the hammer. Just barely misses the smoke rotating through there. Smoke's going to be trying to dance around all of his open holes, and I'm surprised that there's nobody outside of open.
Yeah, I'm surprised too, especially when you're starting to sledge and people are normally running around there like ants, and you normally get a free pick.
Like they haven't even opened up the door, so I don't know, that's an interesting choice. But MNK is gonna get the first kill onto Yuzo's stick, so an excellent shot there. We'll take down the Jaeger. So already done his job in the round, so not very useful utility-wise, but still a gun nonetheless.
They
still got a few
yeah, they still got looks like one rumor, but they
Robbie as well on the Maestro.
Definitely has a good pinch on the site right now.
Robbie
it looks like the Maestro's upstairs. Yeah, Robbie's was able to get upstairs.
Yeah, and his flank is being sort of watched, it seemed, by the Thatcher, who is aware of his position, but the ACOG is not going to help him there.
It doesn't matter.
Robbie able to get the surprise kill. As looks as though Nomad choosing to rotate through Aquarium now to try to cut off this push as Jinx moves away from the service entrance. Looks like they're going to try to jump in through the kitchen window here. Valkyrie holding his angle on the kitchen door. Could possibly get shot in his back if he's not careful, but I'm not sure if he's exposed to that window at all. But again, Jinx going to be making his way through Sunrise, and as long as the IQ is able
to definitely be a bloodbath here with 15 seconds to go.
They're finally going to take down Robbie, as this Valkyrie is going to have a big spot here, but no, Gold jumps right in through the window, takes down Apex. Going to go for the kill into the smoke as well, finds that as well. It's going to be all up to the Vigil here. The plant still not going down. It's finally going to start to get plant put down on the ground by God, as the Vigil chooses to rotate in through kitchen. Going to try to find the shot onto the Ash. Does find it. Headshot right onto Jinx. Does have the sledge to deal with Nash. Sees him running away, but isn't going to be able to put any bullets into his back just yet. The door to service is closed, so he's not going to be able to get out of there anytime soon. Again, the peek's coming, but no, Charles is able to get the head, or not even hit the head, but hit the shot onto Raids. And, looks like we're going to be seeing an immediate rehost here from Scrimbabwe, which is interesting to see. Again, the server is correct. I'll show you all right now. It is West EU. There you are. I have 131 ping, so that's perfect for me. But
we need to eat Chipotle, man.
Yeah, I need to go to Chipotle. All right, Robbie said go.
He just had to.
I'm going.
He said Chipotle. Just had to say it. And I want Chipotle.
Jokester carried that team. Pushy 45 is big booty ass. You heard it here first from Default. The hot take coming in. Again, it's 1-0 in favor of Scrimbabwe. So I'm done talking about Default and professional throwers.
Scrimbabwe.
And anything about North America. Because we're in EU right now. We're on the West.
Like
we're on
going
Western
to have
Eastern
a
servers.
Blue bar hole. All right.
Is my mic
I'd say
muted
Blue
again?
bars definitely became more popular after Invitational, and people are starting to figure out Blue Bar a lot better, and that's why Penthouse has kind of been going on the back shelf as a site on Coastline.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And again, after unsuccessfully defending Kitchen, they're gonna choose to go over to Sunrise. What was that? What did he just shoot?
That's why Yellow Siege a couple seasons ago, it was Penthouse strong site, and then all of a sudden, Blue Bar was the word, and then all of a sudden it just flips. Penthouse is bad. And crazy how Siege just evolved like that with ops.
It's because of the window play, I would say, and I would say, like that window, being able to play on top of that window is, it's
very strong.
Yeah, it's very strong. As Apex is trying to stay out of the way of his teammate, but really is just locking GB in. I assume that we're going to be going to see this castle strat on the east side of the map, and looks as though that will be where these castles go up, as I assume the next one will go inside a kitchen. Yeah, this is, oh wow, that was gross.
He needs Chipotle.
Yeah, I need Chipotle. I need my Chipotle, man. I've got a gift card to Chipotle, so I just that's all I can think about right now is just Chipotle.
Hey, if you feel like guacamole, I think I got a free code since my birthday was 2 days ago. I might have a code if you like chips and guac.
Bro, that would be pretty clutch. Oh!
In the Thatcher.
MK, bro. The Thatcher with the entry frag onto the Maestro. So, two operators that you don't see having an engagement 45 seconds into the round quite often. And looks like the wall will already be getting opened by MK or not by MK, but MK will lag out by God, as Raids is going to get the kill onto Energy. So it's unfortunate that the lag out did happen, but again, it's not my fault because this is a dedicated server and it is on West EU. If anybody's going to lag out, it should be really me.
I think that was their last rehost, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was their last rehost, so they can't rehost again because they were the ones to rehost in the last round, so
that's unfortunate.
Very unfortunate. Looks as though the Vigil's not going to actually see the Ash coming around the pot. The little swing there from the Twitch. My apologies. Going to take down the roaming Vigil. So it's back to a 3v3. So very winnable for Scrimbabwe. Everybody on both attack and defense is on full health. And if the castle's not careful, he could get killed off by the exothermic. But he's going to actually dip right through the door and into main lobby, but we'll get caught out from behind by Jinx. So it's now down to a 3v2 here. So even with the lag out, still in favor of Scrimbabwe. About a minute left here.
That's just really unfortunate.
Twitch gonna get a kill onto Yuzo's stick, so it's now all up to the Mute, rotating in through Blue Bar. Does spot. Ooh, an excellent shot there onto Chars, but doesn't expect the second peek. You guys, they got a rehost for them?
Yeah, it looks like we will have another rehost.
Or maybe they're just gonna play it out in a 4v4.
I mean, this is mostly finals map 3. I would hate to see a guy PC. Like this is a good series. In my opinion, if everyone has good respect for each other, I mean, I would love to see all 5-on-5, not 5v4. Well, let's see. It looks like they're gonna play it out as a 4v4.
Yeah, so that's actually really. Oh no! Looks like BMNK is just gonna come right back and possibly put this into a 5v4. Yep. Yeah. So, I love you as the medic trying to do the right thing will end up being put in a 5v4 of their own. So.
But they could use a rehost.
They could, but I don't really see the point to use a rehost. At least right now. I mean, I'd like to save that rehost, to be honest. But, I mean, they still have time to do the rehost. The round hasn't started yet. We're still waiting for BM and K to load in. And we could actually possibly see the 5th of... No, he actually will not be able to get an id, so it's unfortunate.
Looks like we're going to play it out. 5v4. That is unfortunate.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, I assume that they were trying to let it be a 4v4, but, I mean, you can never really know. They will be going to Penthouse, so it's a site that you don't really need as many reinforcements, I would say. And it's not a site that really needs a lot of stratting, to be honest with you, either.
When you're down players, Penthouse is... Penthouse or Pico is the only way to go when you're down a player.
Yep.
So we will see how this pans out. They're already down 2-0, so losing a man's not good.
What is the... I'm not even gonna say anything, bro. I'm turning chat off, bro. Looks like we're gonna be seeing a full Lamborghini side take. Is a lot of repels gonna come out here, and Nomad as well. So this is something that's been talked about a lot. Nomad for a Penthouse take is quite honestly the most overpowered thing ever. 'Cause, I mean, you can just hang on this window and you don't have to worry about any runouts. You can just hang here and frag, hold angles, do whatever you need to do. So it's definitely a big power move. It looks as though the Jaeger are getting, or possibly the Mute gonna go for right out here. Gonna easily find the Thermite. So 2 big kills for I Love You as the medic. Early on, Apex and who was it? Who else was it? Raids.
And the Nomad. Yeah.
Looks like the Buck is also been down. So, no, it was 2 separate people that got the kill.
Oh, okay.
So it looks like M&K is also going to be get downed as Char's has currently gone disconnected. His controller has lost all batteries and he's going to have to find some new ones from the kitchen if he wants to continue this round. But a 4v3 here fairly early on in a round that started off as a 5v4. So some throws coming from Scrimbabwe as it's going to be another kill from Jinx onto Apex. So the Ash putting in big work onto that roam clear. Just trying to find some of these batteries possibly from below and maybe get open onto the mirror. Oh, and the Ash charge onto Revolt Robbie. Perfectly placed by Jinx as that's another frag from the Vigil as well playing. Oh, what?
Ooh. So close.
Did you hear the shot?
Inches away.
I thought I heard the shot go off, but I guess it did not. But again, the push does seem to be coming from the VIP room as Buck actually running no sight whatsoever and going to get slapped down by the Vigil peeking wildly in through Hall of Fame, leaving it just up to Jinx here to possibly clutch this round out. Again, the Meat Chamber's doing excellent work here. Going to be able to stop this intel coming from Jinx as he's looking for the Vigil on the unreinforced wall and possibly expecting the push to come from the Hall of Fame. Going to go for a few pre-fires. It looked as though he did hit Jinx or Case YZ up a little bit, but won't be able to do enough damage here just yet. Going to be doing a little bit of a ring around the rosy here as he'll finally find the Vigil Jinx. So it's a 1v1 now. Jaeger and the Ash. 2 fraggers here for either team, but it looks as though the Jaeger has rotated outside of VIP, playing it smart. Diffuser is in the hand of Jinx, so Raze does. I'm not sure if Raze does know this, but it will hit 0-0, and the plant will just go down. Will he be able to see him by the main window? No, he misses a few shots because of the bookshelf. Jinx on no health, but no, Raze finally finds the shot onto Jinx. Excellent play there for him as he does a little bit of a BM. Oh, and gets launched backwards on the Nomad charge. So. Still
being down a teammate and able to clutch up right there, huge.
And it looks like we are going to be seeing a rehost as well as the defuse will come out.
Huge.
Fine, the server is correct. Let's go. Welcome back, everyone. I apologize for that long rehost, but just a lot of technical difficulties to deal with.
That is Siege for you.
That's Siege. That's Siege in a nutshell.
But there is, I believe, no more rehosts from either team, so
Nope.
maybe no more pausings for long periods of time.
So neither team, like Zig said, can rehost. So Mozzie is also gonna have to be 6th pick because that operator is not allowed right now. So hopefully Apex is here. It looks like both of them are. So both of them just going for the random pick just to 6th pick off to another operator. Apex is going to get promoted to Doc. So this is actually something that we found going way back to Bank. God, it feels like it was almost 3 hours ago that we started casting Bank. Oh, wait, it was. And I remember, who was it that promoted to Doc over Apex? I believe it was Raze, right?
I believe it was over on Bank.
I don't really honestly remember that much well, but it's going to be Apex that gets the promotion to Doc. So I'm actually interested to see how well he plays the Doc. He's very mechanically skilled, to say the least. Again, it looks like we're going to be seeing Sunrise and Blue Bar, so no kitchen actually. Interesting enough, as the kitchen is still open and haven't yet to see hookah as well to be played out.
And they were I think this was their first successful defense.
No, this was their only successful defense was the 4v5 upstairs.
Oh, you're right.
The worst site.
You're right. They're gonna try to hold this site again.
Ooh, an aggressive play there from the Maestro of Robbie, I would assume.
Again, just like last game, Maestro and Thatcher getting into it within 30 seconds of the start of the game.
What the hell? Looks like Thatcher's gonna, or Bandit's gonna peek aggressively too, and so that's gonna be the Thatcher taken out as well. So those batteries, even though they haven't been placed down by the machine, are still going to be able to live as.
Oh!
Kind of Nitrous his teammate there, and gonna lose his life because of it, and will be back to a 4v3 as it looks as though Chris is going to charge. He's going to get another one through the floor onto that Doc. So just the Jaeger and the Vigil, who is positioned just outside of VIP, looking for possibly more kills. Going to find the Ash, but won't actually get the finish off, but will choose to go for it. Does know that the IQ is close as well. Oh, and the one tap there from Raids. Going to take the head right off of Chris as they both rotate up to the top floor. Going to use these holes to their advantage, hopefully. As God is going to go for this plant down just on the site. Not sure that they know whether or not the plant is coming down. Raids is going to choose to fall through the office hatch quite likely as the Ashes here, the Nomads here holding the angle. Waiting for the push to come out, but no, he peeks too aggressively and is going to allow Raids to get the easy kill. So now it's just the Thermite stuck inside of Blue Bar, prone right on top of the diffuser. They know where it is and they know where to go. Nomad Charge is going to go off inside of office. Does spot the head and an excellent shot there from KYZGB. They're able to find the diffuser. Yes, they are. So that will be the second successful defense. The first one, other than Penthouse, for I Love You as the medic. They go tied up 2-2.
2-2.
I like that Scarecrow mask.
Yeah, I love that. That was from Halloween. Yeah,
kind of matched up with the Mouse Sports.
Yeah, I like it. And that does look nice.
I do. I agree.
So I expect an 8-7 here.
You expect 8-7? How much are you willing to bet a meal at Chipotle that this match won't go 8-7?
I'm willing to bet you some chips and guac.
Oh yeah, really? Oh, and by the way, happy birthday! I know you said that earlier, but I wasn't really listening. Happy belated birthday, because you said your birthday was what, a couple days ago?
Yeah, so I got all this free stuff. So
perfect.
You know, if you're going to Chipotle, man, I might as well give it to you.
How old did you turn? If you don't mind 51 people knowing.
Quarter of a century.
25, baby. Yeah, that's good math right there, baby. I'm 20.
Woo!
I'm 20, so I'm a little behind.
So your first beer will come soon enough.
Yes, of course. My first beer.
Or margarita, whichever you prefer.
No, I actually don't like margarita. Not that I've had one, but
Ooh.
I can't stand tequila. So.
Ooh. Missing out.
Not that I have any experience in that, of course, because I'm under 21 and I can't drink yet, you know. Expecting Apex to go for a peek here, as long as he's not spotted by the drone that was right out front.
He's gonna go deep into spawn. He's going for deep, and that did not work out at all.
No.
Spawn killing with a mute. One of the weaker guns in the game. I don't like that risk right there.
No, you lose one nitro cell. I mean, maybe he already put his. Looks like he might have to reset his game though, so that might be a good thing for him. So that way he might have had the sound bug or something. So might have been doing that just to restart his game. So I mean, that might have actually been a good choice for him to be able to put those jammers down and be able to get out and restart before anything too drastic happens. Oh, the timing there as Robbie goes for two big kills. Immediately gets refragged by the Nomad. It looked as though he ran out of service there to get those kills out in front of the kitchen window. Wish we could have seen that, but the Buck still upstairs. It looks as though the Bandit are going to miss each other yet again. The Machine could have had an easy kill onto the Buck, and him distracting me from that is going to allow for the Maestro to get 2 kills of his own, so without me seeing it, of course, which is the most important thing here.
We'll start to destroy that floor and hope to find a person rotating around in the most popular rotate on kitchen, and really the only rotate.
Looks like we're going to see 2 roam plays come out from the defense too, as it looks as though Raids and the Bandit are going to start to go for their flank onto VIP. The rotation coming out. Oh, it's unfortunate as both of the players up top are going to rotate down towards the kitchen window. They're going to try to make their way right into sight. The Bandit is actually going to... Oh, the Jaeger! The perfect timing there from GB.
Double kill.
Gets the double kill onto Energy and Chris, leaving just the Ash in a 1 versus 3. That body jumping through the window really prevented the Buck from getting that kill onto the head of that Jaeger. It's unfortunate, but
all up to this Ash
of Jinx. And will Apex be able to get back? Looks like Apex has gotten back into the game here. Gonna try to find the kill onto the Jaeger, but no, it's a 3K for Jaeger and a 2K for Robbie. That's gonna finish off this round. That's all she wrote. 3-2 in favor I Love You as the medic.
GB has definitely been the fragging power this entire series.
Whenever they've needed him to come up clutch or get some kills, he's come up clutch and gotten some kills. I'm definitely, after this game though, bro, I'm definitely going to the post office seeing if I can't get my package, bro. I was really hoping to get my monitor today. That's unfortunate, bro. I really wanted to get that monitor to try it out. That's why I went out and bought an adapter today for it. It was $30 for a HDMI to DisplayPort cord at Radio Shack.
Yeah. To get one for like an iPhone, put it on the TV. Yeah, those things are like $30-$40. Makes no sense.
I mean, but bro, Amazon is the greatest thing known to man. You don't even have to leave your house and it comes in like 2 days.
Yep.
That doesn't make sense to me, man. I'm definitely returning that now. Anyway, so it looks like
A hookah hold.
hookah. So the first time we're seeing hookah and billiards today, so it's gonna be interesting to see how Scrimbabwe chooses to attack this, as it looks as though they're gonna be putting a couple people over here on the Lamborghini side of the map, and gonna be starting to breach their way in here as the drones come in suit. Ash will be joining the Twitch on the roof.
Depends on that drone work. I don't know if that Twitch saw. Yeah, he did see them in the corner penthouse there.
Yeah, so the Jaeger and the Bandit, I believe, are going to be, or the castle, who will be taken out by Chars. Yeah, so.
Revolt, Robbie goes down.
Ooh, the punch hole from Apex is going to be able to slide that kill right onto Chars. As energy from the roof is able to take down Apex, so unadvised play there. Oh, the machine! Gonna get the C4 right onto God. So those echo drones inside of VIP being very useful for the pre-placed nitro cell of I'm the machine. About halfway through the mark, and it's an even man count here, 3-3, as the machine could choose to go for a wide swing onto this main wall here. So I know my charges are coming out. Does spot the... Oh, but no, the ACOG is just too strong there for the machine to handle. Unable to spot out the head just yet. These Nomad charges are going to be big here, as it's going to prevent the push coming from any of these angles, really. I'm not sure exactly where those charges went down, but the Echo Drone will... Both of the Echo Drones are going to get taken out, as it looks as though the Nomad is on the floor looking for the... Oh, but no!
Ooh.
Raids is actually going to be able to get an easy kill onto Energy after the Nomad charge knocks him onto his butt. Again, GB unaware that you can actually put that into the corner to be able to deny that, and he's going to hit another Nomad charge because of it. So, as are actually two good triggerings of those Nomads, because those aren't going to be used for when the plant goes down anymore. And there were no kills that came
Yep,
off.
and that is the last smoke.
Again, the Echo holding the tight angle here with the ACOG is try to see if he can't find an easy kill. And Thatcher's going to rotate right around, but no, which is a little bit too much of a potato there from Raids. They're not too sure where to look. The plant's going to come down. The head is going to get spotted by BMK, but Jinx going to get two for himself as he takes down Raids and QB. GB.
Wow. Refrag.
Ooh.
Right there.
Ooh. Okay,
Wow.
and the teabag.
Get him dirty. Get him dirty.
Feeling himself a little bit.
Tying it up. We go to 3-3. And we are switching sides.
Yep.
And Ray's going to that Montang, which has been very strong for I Love You as the medic. Very, very strong.
Yeah, so it makes sense that we're going to be seeing the Montaigne play come out, and actually surprised that we don't see a Legion from the defense in order to try to...
Banned. Yeah, it's banned.
Oh, it is banned.
Yeah, it is banned.
So that so then that makes sense why I Love You as the medic banned the Legion to help with the Montaigne play. See, it's all making sense for me now. It's all making sense. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We will have a...
Oh, shocked.
What happened?
I'm shocked they didn't ban the Montang. They banned Jackal, I believe, instead. So,
yeah. I Love You as the medic banned Jackal, I think. No, yeah. I Love You as the medic banned Jackal, and they also banned the Legion.
well, they banned.
Because the Blackbeard got banned out by Scrimbabwe.
Okay.
No, yeah, this is right. Yeah, no. Scrimbabwe banned both of these operators.
So I wonder if they're worried about someone on the other team that's really good at Blackbeard.
I don't know.
They just don't like every map.
They don't like Blackbeard, I don't think.
I mean, no one likes Blackbeard.
Looks like we could possibly see a rush in through Sunrises. The wall has been castled off here, so could possibly see these Ash charges come in, and the Montaigne likely to push right behind the broken pole, as we do see one operator going to be pushing in from the office, and that actually not going to do any damage except for maybe about 10 health onto Raids. As Raids is going to start to push his way through the wall here. Is going to get shot in his back, and I was actually hoping to see the pre-fire there onto the dock and see if that was going to land any shots or onto the castle. But the shots from the castle are going to stop that a little bit. More shots going to be coming in, as it looks as though Jinx going to find the first kill on his team onto Raids. And, oh, could have possibly been an easy kill there from God, but Apex prone on the ground to be an easy kill to God. As it enables Chris, or Chars, I keep calling him Chris, I'm not sure why, is going to run out from above maybe and get the kill, as Energy gets a kill for himself as well. And there's just too many kills to keep up with at this point.
Yeah, the frags are coming in hot and heavy today. Very quickly.
Another kill for
looks
Chars, and it's just going to be
This is
Robbie.
all up to Thermite.
All up to the king himself, Robbie, in a 1 versus 5. He's not going to find any, so...
And listen, Jinx with a very strong round right there. Back and forth we go. Back and forth we go. His name is Arze.
Not raids? Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about? Oh, Arze. So, the Twitch. I apologize, Yuzos. Thank you for correcting me, though. I will make sure I call him Arze from now on. I honestly don't, like I've said before, I don't want to butcher these names. It's just so hard. EU, y'all got some weird ass names, man. Like,
people definitely have some weird gamer tags.
Yeah, and people in general. Like, it's not just EU. People in general just have weird names, weird gamer tags, weird Uplays, weird PSNs, whatever the hell it's called. It's just, they're all weird. And I don't know. I'm not the one that there aren't normal names, so I have no idea how to say them. Sound like Brittany or Sean. It's like Arze.
Arze.
So, looks like we're gonna be seeing the Sunrise hold. Sunrise blue bar hold from Scrimbabwe is. We did take the last defense quite efficiently, and we're going to be seeing I Am the Machine. Gonna be coming in through offices yet again. Gonna be doing a little bit of droning for himself, which is always something interesting. I always find it more. What's the word I'm looking for? Efficient. To drone in other players. Like, if you're droning in yourself, it just doesn't seem like it's doing... You're just wasting too much time.
Especially when you have a fragger like Ash. I would drone Ash in, not Ash drone herself in. Ooh.
First K, we're gonna go for Chars. So that's on the Vigil. Scrimbabwe getting off to an early lead here. So he's gonna get a dock from his teammate. Gotta boost him up just a little bit of health here. Is some camera work being done by the Thermizers. MK is actually holding these angles quite aggressively here onto the office door. The machine is looking for any angles constantly can with the drone. Could possibly go for a quick rush in, but no, the pre-fire is too strong there from God. It's going to be an easy kill there. Actually, no, he's gonna be picked back up and back on to 20 HP. So two of the attackers on very low health here. The machine and Robbie. Is Jinx gonna find another kill for his team? So this is round not looking too good as God finishes off Apex. So the two players that were on the lowest HP will be the last two alive, and now it's just up to Robbie again. Stuck inside a service. We'll get the trade with MK. So an excellent shot there from MK. Just solely hit the head here. Almost a team kill there from the Vigil.
What a game. What a game. We will go to, looks like, Hookah.
Yeah, it's going to be going on to 5-3 now, so it'll be interesting to see how this turns out.
And when you get behind on post lines and when you're on defense, it's hard to try to come back.
Oh yeah, defense is just being so strong here.
But Scrimbabwe is digging out rounds though.
Exactly. And they've been for some fairly deciding rounds. The last two have been flawless rounds for Scrimbabwe.
Yeah.
The last round I'd say was flawless because the last kill was a trade. So.
Yep.
Look how red that drone was. Holy sh! Did you see that? That drone had like evil eyes, man. What the? That was some sketchy stuff. I thought it was a Twitch drone at first. Was it the Twitch drone? No, it wasn't.
I think it. Oh no, it wasn't. Wow.
That drone
I don't
looked
know.
evil.
The Twitch drone having bright red lights on it now.
Yeah, I know, the Twitch drone's weird. I don't know where is it? I'm not gonna be able to see it. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be able to see it under here. But the Twitch drones are evil, man. Don't mess with them. I'd actually be... I'm looking to see the push come from Master this side. It looks as though that's where Apex...
Ooh! Little light.
A missed opportunity for Apex. As you can see, he's kicking himself just a little bit there. For not being able to secure that kill onto the Jaeger. It was pretty much a free kill. All he had to do was keep shooting, and the pre-fire just missed barely onto that Jaeger. And looks like another kill.
It won't even matter because he's going to get docked up.
Yes, GB actually going to repel into that connector window or the hookah window and take down the Maestro. So that's a big kill for the attack in this round. Those cameras are going to be all locked in place and unable to be used.
I don't know if the Maestro's been spawn killing a lot or... Oh, but the Maestro's been going down.
Also got the Roman Dock to deal
within like
with.
30 seconds.
Mm-hmm. So another kill here for Apex as he finally finds the Rook. So he might have been on the roam on the main stairs as well. So all three EMPs are going to come out from Apex as Machine and God are going to have a little trade battle there. And Energy and Robbie will go down. So the Thermite and Doc no more. And so will the Echo, leaving just the Jaeger, who is positioned inside of Aquarium. Could possibly get pinched here at any second by Apex if he chooses to rotate through the luggage there. It's going to be his position called out as a few shots going to be rattled through the wall, and the pinch will eventually come from Apex. He's just waiting for the rotate to come back. Jinx will find one kill, but possibly not going to find another one. But no, Raid smacks him down and puts him down. Puts him out for the count.
Too strong.
Montaigne too strong on Raids, putting in a lot of work.
Rosé,
Arze.
This guy's blowing up in the chat. It's Arze, not Arze. What?
It's Rosé, not Arze.
Rosé.
LOL.
Arze.
So it's Rosé. It's so it's Rosé, correct?
Rosé. I will just never understand.
Or is it RRZAYYDZ?
Ooh.
Welcome, Big Joe. Appreciate the follow. So Kitchen going to be the site for Scrimbabwe. Is that was the off-site for them, so it makes sense that I Love You as the Doc took that. Not being their best site for Scrimbabwe is. The Twitch room will be spotted for a second by Energy, but he's actually not able to find it. So the Machine is going to be able to escape with his life at the moment.
I'm surprised we haven't not seen too much.
It's
echo
definitely
here.
Robbie, bro. You're not getting me with that one. It's definitely Robbie. It's not Jobby or whatever you said. Toby? What'd you say? Joby?
No.
Yeah, that's definitely not a thing.
EU people are just like said something else.
No, they're different. You guys are a different breed, bro. Looks like we might see a few spawn peeks from Chars as he's just going for a few pre-fires, possibly through the kitchen and Sunrise walls. As 30 seconds into the round. The default camera is actually still up from outside of the service entrance. So it looks as though we're going to be seeing a full push onto the service side, as that's where the Montaigne is going to be pushing right in. I assume the Ying will be right behind him, as Robbie's going to be joining out the top floor, and the plant's actually already going down from the Twitch, and there's nobody here to stop it. Smoke's covering the plant, and GB's going to get a kill for himself. The plant will be successfully planted. MK on the Machine loses his life, but he gets the plant down no matter what, and that's the biggest problem. That's the biggest deal here for the attacking and the defense. God's going to go for a run out onto Revolt Robbie, so that's the Ying taken out of play. Could be an easy kill possibly for the pre-fire, but no, it's a team kill actually from GP. It's a 1v4. It's a 0v4 as Scrimbabwe somehow pulls that round out of a hat in the post plant in a 5v5 a minute into the round.
The team kill on the Montang. Oof. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. From
very unfortunate from Scrimbabwe, indeed. So
now I love you as the medic because we'll have to fight for their life. Match point for all the marbles.
Why do you sound Australian all of a sudden?
You have to dig out 2 straight rounds.
Why do you sound Australian all of a sudden? You sounded
Me?
Yeah, you sound like.
What?
I love you as the medic. I don't know. It sounded really Australian to me for a second.
Oh.
I thought you were doing some accent. I thought that was a thing. Yeah. If Energy's at the top of the leaderboard, oh no, he's looking for that MVP though. TBH, they should have put God, EG God on Doc, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Try to finish it out. Do blue ball. They should have put EG God on Doc.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
why are there so many Smurfs on the EU games, bro? Like, why are you guys always trying to hide from each other? I don't understand that.
yeah.
I feel like everyone in EU is trying to hide from each other. Everyone's on Smurfs. Like, literally, that's a Smurf. Jinx is in a Smurf. Anyway, we gotta get this. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm getting distracted here. Looks like it could be the possible last round here for I Love You as the medic. They do have 3 minutes, or 2 minutes, 40 seconds now to get a push off. And the machine's going to get the early kill onto M&K. So that's going to be the Maestro taken out
Once again,
early.
The Maestro dead within 30 seconds. Again.
Not able to keep the Maestro alive for very long, it seems. As
No,
Jinx is going to get aggressive onto this main balcony here to possibly net himself a free kill if he goes for the run out.
And he's going for the run out.
He's going for it. We'll find the fucking goes for the turnaround onto the Twitch, but it's 2 kills from GP and the machine. It's now a 2v4. And the last remaining defenders are on site and just outside as God is going to get lit up to about 23 HP. Energy coming down the main hall. Going to try to find this player that was just recently spotted inside of Courtyard as Raid's going to finally take down God. And the missed headshot from Energy is going to allow KYZ to get that kill. So
Medics staying alive.
What a shot there from the Ash.
Unbelievable. How did he miss? That's not that Doc would have got that kill. That's unbelievable. A shot from the Ash, though.
The shot from the Ash was impeccable.
Precision.
So it will now be 6-5. So getting closer and closer to your 8-7 match final. So you better be ready to buy me a meal at Chipotle. That's all I'm saying. And I don't want any guac. All right. I don't want any guac. So I don't want your coupon code or whatever.
Oh, feels bad.
Energy. Got to be back on the dock as we're going to see Penthouse in theater. So this is the first time that Scrimbabwe has come here. The only other time we saw Penthouse was when I Love You as the medic went there, and it was a 4v5 in favor of Scrimbabwe, and I Love You as a medic still won.
And we're not seeing a Montaigne this time.
Oh, you're right.
Rosé.
Looks like our Rosé. Or Arze. Is
going to play Thatcher. Well, if they can get this VIP wall open here with the Ying, you got a good chance of taking Penthouse. Especially you can also get somebody on the outside window to watch rotate. Once you get the wall open and you get a guy on the rappel, it's normally GG in the chat, but we will see.
Well, I mean, I Love You as the medic was able to win this, like, on their defensive side in a 4v5, so
That is true.
should be, I mean, hopefully Scrimbabwe is able to do the same. I mean, for their sake, at least, but
Yeah, for their sake, fighting for their lives.
fighting for their lives here. Not that Revolt Robbie's going to be too concerned with losing one monthly out of all the other go-fors and all the other monthlies that he's won. But $300, what, divided by 5, that's what? $40? $60?
That's 60.
Plus the coach. I don't know if they have a coach, but it looks like. Oh, the shotgun from God is gonna find 2 as he's looking for more, but GB is gonna finally frag him out. The crackhead play there from EG God will find the Thatcher and the Thermite. Back to a 3v3 though, as the Twitch drone killed somebody. I'm not sure how that happened. That was the Maestro that got taken out as well, so must have been fairly lit up. So this is still a very winnable round, but they're going to have to do it without the VIP wall getting opened up whatsoever. Machine's just going to clear out a lot of this utility. They do still have Yings in play here, so this could be big. But the Ying does get down after one Candela gets discharged. So the pickup possibly going to come up here from the Twitch. Got to be quick, though. But no! Object.
Don't even matter.
Zim Apex is going to go down, so Twitch is going to choose to fall off of that position and right back into bathroom. Wow, what a crazy round.
They know that 2 people are in theater here. I think they know that one's in bathroom. Look at this positioning from Jinx from underneath. He's just playing the plant. Oh my. I don't even think they realize it.
They do have all the spots here, so Jinx could get the shots from below if these spots are perfect enough.
All the plant spots are open with an echo.
This is pretty much GG, I'd say. And it's a 1v3 now. Energy's not going to find any. Energy will find the last kill on the KYZ.
Wins
so
the monthlies.
The monthlies go in favor of Scrimbabwe. GG's in the chat. Everyone that played.
Congrats to them. That was a good series.
That was a very good series. So
I thoroughly enjoyed watching the co-casting this series with you.